Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, everything spicy and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on this show.
Hey everyone, I am Phil and it is Monday night. Oh, it's everything spicy. What's up? What's up, people? What's up, sexy people? We got some sexy people in the basement. Yes, we do. We got some sexy people hanging out in the panel tonight. Yes, we do. It is Monday. What a short weekend. Oh my goodness, what a short weekend we had. But you know what? Hey, we're on our journey to our next weekend. And this next weekend will be a tremendous weekend. This next weekend will be it'll be like none other. It'll be a tremendous weekend, right? No. Oh, it's great to see everyone. Great to see everyone. I did make mention of it yesterday in my short video. I'm really proud of my son. Our last child, Dylan Noah Patterson, graduated. We had his commencement yesterday out in the burning hot sun. We had his commencement yesterday, and he is now officially graduated high school. So after 28 years of having kids in school, we no longer have any Rugrats in school. So, yeah, that is done. Although he's going to go to a trade school, it's a whole different ball game there. So yeah, fantastic to have that all done and taken care of, and moving on to a new stage in his life and our life and life with our kids, and start watching grandkids start to go to school. That's the next thing. You know, our granddaughter goes to starts kindergarten after this summer. So, anyways, let's start by saying hi to the fabulous people that came in the chat. We are going to go to the top, but whatever tells me is number one is number one. Marcedel Arba, the better half of Ojisan's World. What's up, Marcedel? How are you doing, girl? We got Samantha Lee's original. She's here. She might be in the basement. I'm not sure. I can't see really well down. She might be down in the basement. I'm not quite sure, but I think she's down there. We've got the Tuna Emperor. All hail the Tuna Emperor. What's up, Tuna? Good to see you, man. We got James from Chasing the Reaper is in the house. What's up, James? Great to see you. Crazy Ann's in the house. Matter of fact, guys, all these great channels that you see in the chat, most of these people are channels. They have channels. If you're not checking these people out, you are missing out on some great content. I can't think of anybody in my chat that their content isn't great. Tuna doesn't have a video yet, so no great content yet. But when it does, is it his or I don't know. What is it? A tuna, is that asexual? No, anyways, it's a male tuna. Anyways, when he does, it'll be fantastic, I'm sure. Get her done, Granny is in the house. Let's get her done, Granny. Good to see you, girl. Holy mackerel. Let's see. Will the Rocker is in the house. What's up, Will the Rocker? Good to see you. Eileen Ballou, the fam is in the house. What's up, Eileen Ballou? Good to see you, girl. Holy mackerel. Let's keep going down the line. A lot of people chit-chatting back and forth to one another, and that is awesome. That's the way we do things. Joe W. Life Adventures. Joe W. is back. It's good to see my buddy Joe W. Been a while. Good to see you guys. We got Jenny O Books and Vlogs. What's up, Jenny? Good to see you, girl. Let's see. Keep going there. We got Steam, Fire, and Ice. We got Cindy Lou Who. She might be down in the basement too. I'm not quite sure. It's looking kind of cloudy down there. Matt J is in the house. What's up, Matt J? Harry, the Metal Music Maniac. What's up, Harry? Good to see you, my friend. Jimmy Pickles is here. That's why we got that banner scrolling across the bottom. If you need pepper seeds, check out our boy, jppepperseeds.com. Jimmy Pickles, he's got all the pepper seeds. So, did I say hi to Samantha Lee? Yeah, we said she was down in the basement, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Oh, let's see here. Who else we've got in the chat? Rebecca Felter's in the house. What's up, Rebecca? Good to see you. Neil Luther the Great. Good to see you, Neil. Hey, stay away from my girl. We'll quit saying stuff to Ann. No. I'm a one-woman man. I'm a married man. Yes, I am. So, the Gibbler's in the house. What's up, Gibbler? Good to see you, Gibbler. Rose Aguirre Vlogs. What's up, Rose? Good to see you. Let's see. We are getting close. We got Neighbor Girls in the house. What's up, Neighbor Girl? Good to see you. We're going backwards now. We got Ojisan's World. Of course, he may or may not be down in the basement. And looks like he picked up a beauty on his arm down there. Donald Morris in the Berg. Donald is in the house. What's up, Donald? Good to see you. Jelly Duck is in the house. What's up, Jelly Duck? Fox and Outdoors. Cliff's in the house. What's up, Cliff? Let's see. Have we covered? I think we covered everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, completely unintentional. But we are going to start. Let's start by getting rid of this. Remove from studio. There we go. And we are going to start bringing folks in. First in, first up, and to the top. Here we go.
The word for uncle is
おじさん
Oji-san.
おじさん
Now you try it.
What's up, Oji-san? How you doing?
おじさん。
Oji-san. What's up, Jimmy?
Come on, Marcel.
We'll get him, Marcel.
Shit.
Heck yeah. Damn.
Hey, Jimmy Marcel, look at there.
Oh, yeah. She finally got her to hang out with me.
There you go. Good to see you, Marcel.
Hey, Phil.
You get to see
We'll
my
give
better half.
We'll give Marcel a little love.
Swing, swing, tadpole. She's a
Dang it.
All right, let's bring someone else up out of the basement. Where are we at? God, I wish I could label these things better. La 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 la. You know, and you think this one would be right up towards it. See, oh, there it is.
Anna, Elsa, Christoph, Sven, Samantha. I don't even know it's Samantha. Samantha, ready.
Well, we know what's up, Samantha.
Is that Samantha?
Samantha, except she's muted. You can't hear her.
Hey.
Hey, what's happening, girl?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Yes, Harry. I would
If I were doing any better, it'd be illegal.
Oh, okay.
And this next person, I think probably my first intro. She might be a little.
I'm wet. I'm wet. I'm wet. I'm wet. Wet.
Well, hello, Crazy Ann.
I'm a little wet.
I've got to pee, so you might get a little wetter. Just saying.
Oh, that's okay.
if you're into that kind of thing, I don't know.
I'm used to you farting at me, so a little peeing, yeah, that's just something new. Yeah.
And we got
Hey,
one
Dennis.
more fine lady down in the basement, and we just got to find. There we go. So it's bad when you got to find Joe Weymouth to give this person an intro.
Hey.
I'm Groovy Lava Scroll Nutty, and we'll be right back to the stream after a word from our sponsor. Today's sponsor is CYNDI'S Balls. CYNDI'S Balls are so delicious. They're chocolatey, they're spicy, and they've been sampled around the nation, and everybody is trying to get their hands on CYNDI'S Balls. Now, if you don't have to take my word for it, why don't you listen to Joe's testimonial right here, and let's see what he thinks about it.
CYNDI'S balls are divine.
There you go, Joe. So even Joe thinks they're delicious. So why don't you go ahead and look up Cindy, give her a call, shoot her a message, and let's get CYNDI'S balls everywhere.
CYNDI'S balls. Put them in your mouth. Yeah. You know we love you, Cindy.
I saw her poised like that. I said, I got Baker full screen. So. How you doing, Cindy?
I'm doing good.
Now, someone has popped in the basement before, and this is one of the right now. And this is one of our newer intros, one of our shorter intros, but we'll do it.
See, oh God, that shit look bussy. That shit look bussy. That shit fuck.
What's up, Zach?
What's up, Zach?
Nice.
How's everybody doing?
Good. That shit looks busted.
That's bussy. Oh God.
That was awesome.
Have we ever broke in, Zach? I can't remember if we ever broke Zach in.
Bam, bam. Oh, what's your ear, Zach? What's your ear? Plug your ear.
Right in the ear hole.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Hey, look at Ann.
Hey,
Jeez,
hey,
oh,
whoa.
cool.
Hey.
That's crazy. Now, I'm gonna take a second to go back to the chat real quick to say hi to a few folks that came in while we were introducing. Of course, we got Todd here from 21090. Good to see you, Todd. Let's see, Mayberry's here now. That's good. Good to see you, Mayberry. Hopefully you're home. Dylan Overforth is here. Mr. Fulton showed up. What's up, Mr. Fulton? Teresa. LaGuerra is in the house. Dennis. Canoe Hound Adventures in the house. What's up, Dennis? The one normal person in the chat, not the panel. Dennis.
He's normal? Hell no.
Dennis?
Yeah,
For what I know of Dennis, I think he's normal. What's up, B Wizzle? How you doing, Brandon? Good to see you, man. Saucy Shane came in while we were introducing folks. It looks like now maybe hopefully we got everybody introduced, talked up. So holy mackerel. What a day. What a day.
Got Chad from Lone Star out there.
Chad out there? Did I miss him?
Yep.
He just popped in. What's up, Chad?
Hey man, me and Chad just hung out the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. The Zest Fest in Texas. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, me and Chad got to meet, hung out, and had a good time, man.
Yeah.
Got
to meet Travis, got to meet Ed Curry. I saw a bunch of pictures. So.
Oh, yeah. That took place in a hot wing competition, took home 3rd place.
Nice.
Well, it was pretty fun, man. Good.
That's awesome. Well, you can come up on panel and break that persona if you would like to, Dennis.
Come up, yeah.
I'm sure Ann will send you the link.
It's an insult and cold then is normal.
I don't think so. I think Dennis is the most normal person I know.
Nope.
What's up, Shane M? How you doing, man? 87 right now in Minnesota.
Yeah,
all right. I don't know what it is, right? I mean, it's humid. It's humid down in the basement down here. I was going to leave the air conditioner on, but someone snuck home and turned the air conditioner off. I like to keep the humidity down. Oh, it's only 72 outside.
You're always horny down there.
Little steamy and musty down in the basement.
Hey, Tim. Hey, Chrysler.
Imperial H. What's up, man? Thank you for sharing me out, Chrysler Imperial H. I saw that. And anybody else that shared us out, I do appreciate it. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Holy mackerel. What's up, So did I miss anything yesterday? I think I was at the we were at the 21090 members only stream last night. And then I kind of looked around to see if anybody else was going live. And I don't think anybody ever went live.
I was live.
I was fast.
Cindy was live.
I never go live.
No?
I mean, I went
live.
You know what? I went live last week and I did the Reaper Wing Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings. That was fun.
Okay.
Oh, Samantha was live?
Yes. Samantha went live late.
Yes, Samantha was live. I was
last night. Yeah, late.
Yeah.
Late for y'all, but not, yeah.
Yeah, late her time is like way late our time.
Yeah, it was still sort of early for me, but late for y'all.
Yeah.
Hello there, 23KC. How are you doing?
She's getting upset with me. I don't have to go to bed. Why? Why do you have to go to bed now? It's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
7 o'clock in the fucking morning, and nighttime is over.
We got the time changed there. Now she's looking down. Oh, you bitch. Don't say that. Now she's cussing and yelling at me.
You know what else I did? You know what else I did over the weekend was when I got to meet Claudia Wells from Back to the Future, man.
I had to look up who the hell Claudia Wells was because she does not look like she did in that first Back to the Future movie.
Claudia Wells was the original
The original.
girlfriend from the original movie.
Yep.
And she is still looking fine.
She looks very good. She just unfortunately does not look like the young lady. She's obviously had some surgery done, and it has made her not look like her, unfortunately.
Yeah, she signed my DeLorean shoes, man. I'm gonna sell those.
Yeah, I saw you that pictures outside by the DeLorean. That was cool. What's up, E-Waste?
Hey, Mike.
Robert
Hey, Mike.
Mugabe.
Okay. No. Are you gonna go? Yeah.
Feel free to join us there, Mike. What are you putting on your face, boy?
No, I was eating an Abba Zaba.
An Abba? What the hell is an Abba Zaba?
Oh, Abba Zaba's my only friend.
What are they?
That's a chewy taffy with a peanut butter middle.
Oh, I wonder if it's kind of like a bit of honey, but it doesn't sound like a bit of honey.
No, they've been around, man. One of the oldest candies out there, man. They've been around.
Must be a Texas thing.
I think they're delicious. If you haven't had an Abba Zaba, go get an Abba Zaba.
There you go. There's an endorsement for Abba Zaba. Holy mackerel! So I was sitting at work today, and I'm thinking, let's plan the live stream a little bit ahead of time, not just shoot something off the cuff, because I do that a lot of times. Sometimes I just go live and we just shoot off the cuff. But I thought, what could we do? Then I saw a picture
Hey, come here.
of Greta.
Come here.
If you've never seen Greta before, Greta is the girl on my thumbnail. She is a Swedish activist, and she has got one of those faces. And just when I've seen her do her thing, she drives me. Looking at her drives me nuts. I don't know if anybody is familiar with her. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's do this. Share video file.
How dare you? That's the one you're going to show us?
Yep. Well, I don't have any videos. I didn't have time to do videos. But that. Oops. We'll pause this for a second. So I wanted input from everybody. Not everybody give us all your people all at once, because I really don't have a top 10. I didn't want to do a top 10. I didn't want to. Everybody's doing a top 10 nowadays. But I kind of wanted. Does anybody else feel the same way about Greta that I do? She's definitely one of those people that, when I see the face, even though she's a sweet young lady, I'm sure, just her little snobbish attitude towards the environment, and how dare everybody, not be looking at, out for the environment, just drives me crazy.
Can I add to that, man? If I actually watched a documentary on Hulu called, if you have Hulu and you got some free time, go watch the documentary Greta. And it is an amazing documentary that this girl has been fighting environmental protection and global warming for since she was like 3 or 4 years old, man.
Wow. And what a way to spend your childhood, right?
That's her whole life has been just, she was little and young, and she realized that the earth was going to hell in a handbasket, and that made her sad, and she wanted to do something about it ever since her earliest, but pretty much since she could walk, man. It's crazy.
And I understand Sweden's got, a better environment. They've gone over the deep end as far as a lot of the stuff that they're doing there to try to save the planet. Of course, we were told for the United States that we could go to zero emissions tomorrow, it wouldn't make a difference. So I don't know. I don't know how that works, but
it's all money. It's all money.
Oh, it is. We all know that's all money. So Melissa, how you doing, girl? Lazy Nate's in the house. What's up, Lazy Nate? So, so anybody got that one face of someone that just drives them crazy?
Yeah,
Yours?
Owen Wilson kills me, dude.
Mario.
Owen Wilson?
Oh wow! Wow! Oh wow! Every single movie he's in, he has to say "wow" like 100 times, and I'm so sick of it.
He does.
Running crazy every time. Yeah.
Wow! Oh wow! Wow! Oh wow! Wow!
I love you, Phil.
Me?
I'm just saying, he has one of those faces for me, man. I can't stand that guy.
There you go. And I don't know how this guy with his big bent nose.
Look at this
It's
face,
such,
dude.
it's such like the women thinks he's like such a sex symbol. I don't know.
Doesn't it make you just want to punch him in the nose to fix it?
I don't
I
know.
think he had
Yeah.
like one too much there, but yeah. Okay.
I don't think he's attractive at all. So.
No.
Wow. I can hear him say, "Wow."
Yeah, he does say that a lot, especially in Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers definitely is a big one for him.
If you YouTube it and you go like Owen Wilson, wow, there's like lots of videos of compilations of him just, oh wow, wow, wow.
All right, well, Zach gave us his. Here's my next one, and this is not going to start. Hopefully, it doesn't move. If it's not running. Oh, nope. Pause. All right, there's my next one right there. And I don't know if anybody here even knows who she is.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, you got some of the governors that get talked about a lot in politics that are from blue states that are failing economy-wise, failed with the whole putting old people in nursing homes, and that's Governor Gretchen Whitmer. And that is definitely my one of my people that when I see her face and everything that our state has gone through for the last year and a half as far as small businesses, you realize small businesses closed down here in Michigan, and we have a surplus of like $20 billion that we were given for COVID relief for the state of Michigan, and she just let those businesses go under. Oh, I get a little upset with that lady. She was she's always got this look on her face like she's not happy. You know, always telling you what you're going to do. So we've had one of the what they consider one of the stricter states as far as the COVID folks. So what's up, Newfound Drone Products?
Well,
Can't stand Richard Simmons. Come on, man, Richard Simmons. I got a feeling, yeah, he's probably one of those guys that you either love him or you hate Richard Simmons, right?
Richard Simmons is a saint. He's one of our holy treasures. You know how many lives he saved?
Oh, he's a lot of heavy people. Yep.
if you want to talk about governors,
Yeah, there you go.
and governors in particular, Kentucky's governor Andy Beshear grates on my nerves to no end. He when he started the COVID thing, see, Beanie was born in Kentucky. I've spent part of my life living in Kentucky. Friends, everything are still there, you know, but I live in Tennessee. We're on the Kentucky border. Well, when the whole COVID thing started, he kept on underhandedly saying our neighbors and our neighbor to the south has this, and this. And he didn't even take the time to talk to Governor Lee, who is Tennessee's governor, or to get his facts straight. He would just run off at his mouth. and he's got this thing. I love it. The middle row, third over. That look is perfect. That is absolute perfect for him. He's got this thing. He would do his videos at 5. Yes, that one.
It
He would
looks like,
yeah.
like someone took a shit on his front porch and he's pissed.
And probably he would do these things videos at 5 every day, and his thing he would start off with, we're in this together. Say it with me. We're in this together. He would do it like 3 to 5 times. I'm like, are you either trying to hypnotize, indoctrinate, or whatever the people of Kentucky? You know, I'm just like, get over yourself. So yeah, that's my.
Well, that's kind of how you treat little kids, right? Get them to repeat it. So that basically, it sounds like they're trying to treat the people of Kentucky as children.
Basically.
So. Anybody else want to share one?
Come on, Crazy Ann. I know you've got someone you can't stand to look at.
There's not a celebrity out there, Crazy Ann, that when you see that face, you're like, oh God, I hate that
Oh
person.
God, I want to punch him in his face or her face.
Well, yeah, really. That maybe surprise you guys, but you know, 2.5 Men,
Yeah.
and not Charlie, but his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand him. He really
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's just
Please
ruining
say
the
it's
whole.
not John Cryer.
Yeah.
That's Ducky, right?
The guy from Will and Grace. Or not Will and Grace, the guy from, so he's like a gay flamboyant guy, right?
Isn't that Ducky?
No, don't ruin. I loved him as Ducky in Pretty in Pink.
Yeah, but I don't like.
Yeah, it's Ducky. You're right. It's Ducky.
Like after.
No, don't no.
Like I've been watching that show so many years because him upstairs is addicted to it. I've been watching like that fucking show for like 15 years, and you know that go like every day, 2-3 times a day, and you have to see the stupid face like every day, 2-3 times a day. Yeah, I'm fed up. In the beginning it was okay. Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Lord
that
John
yeah.
Cryer.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Nope.
He's got to have hair. Ducky has got to have hair.
Ducky has got to have.
Yeah, but
he was
like,
good as Ducky.
I've seen too much of him in that show there.
I'm still not allowed to wear or to be around my wife without a hat on, Phil. Just so you know.
Oh, look at there.
Oh God.
That's Samantha Lee Originals.
That's who I can't stand. I'm sorry. That woman is freaking. She gets on my nerves. I'm sorry, but I don't trust her. And she always looks so fucking constipated. Like, she just, you know, and I'm sorry, like, that might be judgmental on my part and mean and whatever, but that's just how I feel. Like, this lady is god-awful.
Constipated people are going to send you letters.
Can't stand her. That's where I come in, and I'm done.
Send your constipated letters. If you're constipated and it's a problem, send your constipated letters in care of Samantha Lee Originals.
Yeah.
Matt J's like, I just
she made me hate the thought of pantsuit.
Pantsuits, yep.
Yep.
That's her thing, man. That's her go-to.
I just puked, says Matt J. Oh God.
That's her go-to. You're absolutely
I agree
right.
with you, Matt J.
Who wears it better, Bill or Hillary?
I mean, admit it. Hillary in 2016 lost because they would rather see Trump in there than Hillary. They voted against Hillary, not for Trump. They voted against.
That
Hillary.
is
They
true.
did not want to see that woman in the White House. And not the fact that she's a woman, just the fact that she's that woman.
Yeah.
So
I'm not with her.
I'm not with her. Let me show you my next one. This time maybe I'll pause it. I'll look like I'm professional, like I know what I'm doing. Oh, look at that face. Now, oh, God damn it. I
I
paused
was gonna
that.
say, who is that? Who's that?
That's Maxine, isn't it?
Maxine Waters, representative from the state of California.
Why does she look like an alien from Star Wars?
This is probably the biggest frowniest face that she's ever put on her, but she does this face a lot. It's not always to this extreme, but this woman, she was getting people riled up to go out there and do a lot of the things that happened during COVID lockdown and all these little towns, getting people riled up to go out there and get in the face of representatives that were Republicans. And, you know, she if Trump cited an insurrection with what he did, she by far has there is no hiding what she has done and what she has said and what she has wanted the people to do in the state of California now for years. She's one of these ones that's been around way too long. That is not a resting bitch face. That's just a bitch face. It's not resting.
That's a straight bitch face.
Yep. That is hold a fart.
Looks
like she belongs in a horror film.
Ass fart, dude.
Yeah, she is definitely not one of my favorite people for sure. So Sam shared one, Cindy shared one, Zach shared one, Ann shared one. You got something for us, Marcel? I can pull a picture up. If you want, she's got nothing for us right now. I would agree with you, Lone Star. She is a B with 4 little stars, 4 little asterisks. And it's not even the fact that she's a Democrat. It's just the things that she says. You know, so Democrat equals bad. No, there are good Democrats out there. Now, a lot of them are towing the line right now, but there are good Democratic House and representatives out there. They just, unfortunately, they're towing the line. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate we can't have politicians that are all closer to the middle and a few that are far left and far right, as opposed they seem to be all far right and far left, and you can't, you have to stick with the team, and the team should be the United States of America, just saying. So we are going to move on, unless anybody else has got one to show. I'm going to move on from Miss Maxine to this guy. This guy that thinks he's the smartest guy in the world. He is quick. He is quick. Whenever anything happens, he is quick to comment on it, tweet on it, put it out there, and it drives me crazy that he has millions of Twitter followers that hang on every word that he says. And that is our friend LeBron James. King LeBron.
Wow.
And he has lost. I found him in a lot of top 10 most hated people.
What?
I have a pizza place I love called Blaze Pizza, and he is a big shareholder in this pizza place. And I'd love to continue to go back. I'd love to go back there, but I'm not going back there because I'm not going to do anything that's going to support this guy and his whacked out brain. Because he takes stuff off of social media the second it comes out, comments on it. He was the one that said that police officer should get his upcomings, and he didn't even know the whole story yet. So
Eileen, she's
Eileen. After those things, I need some eye candy. All right, we'll give you a little. Where are we at here? I wonder if this will just go right. We'll make LeBron smaller. We got someone to bring up out of the basement here in just a second. Let me do this here. That's how professional I am here. Eileen, and we will thank her this way.
You got a tendency for taking all your clothes off. Oh man, hot damn, you got a body like. Oh man, hot damn, I'm falling hard like. I like it. Oh man, hot damn, you got a body like. I like it.
There you go. Thank you, Eileen Ballou, the fam. We do appreciate it. Now, I don't want to keep this guy down in the basement very long. He just might tell me to clock off. So let's bring him up. We'll bring him up full screen.
Bad attitude.
Yep. This is one of our new. This is one of our new panelists, Mother Clucker. What's up, Dennis? How you doing?
Not bad. Phil, yourself.
What did I just walk in on?
Yeah.
Now that I just get done telling you guys about the most normal person, it's rubber chicken humor.
Yeah, you hurt my feelings by saying that.
Hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
It's all out of love for you, Dennis. All out of love for you.
I can't find my glasses. I can't even see you guys.
Dude, not quite there.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So what are you doing? Showing pictures of bad attitude people?
Not necessarily bad attitude people. Everybody has got a person, whether it's an actor, a politician, whatever. You see that face and you just kind of cringe. You'd rather not see that person, and it triggers all sorts of things in your head. So you do your best not to see that person or anything that person might be.
So show a picture of Benedict Cumberbatch. I can't stand his face.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah, I can't stand his face. His eyeballs are too far apart, and he has like an alien. He's an alien, I think. I think he's from Jupiter, Uranus, or something. He plays Doctor Who in Marvel. I can't stand him.
But when you see that face,
I can't stand it.
You can't stand him.
I can't stand his face. No, I don't like it. I think he's. I'm sorry to say, I think he's ugly as hell. His eyes are way too far apart.
He does have a unique look. I would say that. I would say he's definitely
Looks like an alien.
Is that what you would call that?
Yeah, he looks like a straight up alien.
I don't know if anybody agrees with you. I mean, I do see that he's abnormal. His eyes and his face almost like he's had plastic surgery to look like that. Like that would be a normal person's face. Like,
looks like
maybe
he
some
cheek
botched
implants.
some botched plastic surgery or something.
But he's not. But he didn't.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Maybe I picked out one of mine. Yeah, I got that fellow in there too. So there's someone I can pull a picture up for you there, Mr. Bad Attitude? Or do you want to think about it a little bit?
Somebody that really annoys me is what's his name there? I just had it in my head and I lost it. Son of a bitch. Give me a minute.
Son of a bitch always annoys me too.
Yeah. Oh man. Now it's not him or her or him.
There is another one of mine.
What?
Whoopi Goldberg.
I gotta get my glasses here.
I didn't have much of a problem with Whoopi Goldberg until she got on The View. And on The View, she is the most angry, upset person. She is never happy. She is, and I laughed my ass off. I apologize. I laughed my ass off when Dr. Jill Biden, Whoopi said she would make a great doctor of Surgeon General. And then her own lady says, but she's got a doctorate of teaching, but she says, oh no, she's a great doctor. She's got a doctorate in teaching, not a doctor in being in medical. So, she is one of these people that just, if you watch her on The View, you know what I'm talking about. She's not a happy person. And I don't know. Again, and that, what's her name? Joy Behar. Her too. Oh, any one of those two on The View, to me, is just, I could definitely do without. So,
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. All right. There's one I didn't expect.
I can't stand Nicolas Cage. Worst actor on the face of the planet.
Damn. Or Nicolas Cage. Wow.
Didn't somebody say one of the people or one of the actors had a constipated look? Oh, you're talking about Hillary. He could be the female Hillary.
Let's see. Let's pull him up here and get everyone's opinion on this. Let's see here. Share. Because of course we have lots of pictures of these folks. Oh yeah. Oh, good old Nicholas. Good old Mr. Face Off, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Face Off. There's Brandon. And there is Chad in the chat now, or on the panel now. What's up, guys?
What is up? What is up?
Hello.
Yeah, that definitely he's got some. He's well, there he is with Marilyn Manson. That's a lovely couple,
right?
and there's his Brokeback Mountain picture there.
Anytime I see this guy in a movie, man, I'm gone.
All right. Well, Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Everybody's got their pick for whatever reason. Down in the basement here, we have Pikachu. Whenever times I see Pikachu, I want to puke. But Hey,
don't say that.
Who is this?
What's up, Brandon?
No. That's a big insult because Marcel loves Pikachu.
That's Logan Paul. He had that charge.
Marcel.
I
have one. Conor McGregor, whatever his name is.
Oh, the MMA guy.
Yes, I cannot stand him. It's his attitude.
Yeah. And I have a good one now from Marcel. I have a fantastic one. I cannot wait.
I just cannot stand his attitude.
But like his stroll when he walks to the ring, he's like, "What? I'll whoop your ass."
Orangutan walking.
Oh, it just irks me.
I can't use that. Well, that's
But his whiskey is good though. By the way, his whiskey is good. I don't know if that makes him any better, but his whiskey is good.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got a brand of whiskey.
It doesn't matter how good looking you are to me. It's your attitude and the way you present yourself. That matters to me.
Look at that strut. Look at that. Look at that.
You're a fucking gorilla.
What? How can you
Every one of them guys he just walked by would call him a douchebag in his mind. Eh?
Yes.
How can you not love that, Marcel? Come on.
I can see that, Marcel. Now I gotta get the hell out of the screen.
I just can't think.
There we go. Jeez.
If we're just talking like faces and not the person.
Hilarious.
Look, David Hogg is here. No, that's David Fogg. Never mind. There's a face I can't stand. David Hogg. I hadn't even thought of him until David Fogg. Sorry, David Fogg. I apologize, but you triggered something in my head. Sorry. I know you probably hate that, but
so can I drop a good one real quick? I'm dying to release it.
that not too many guys say that. I'm dying to release it. Go ahead. Can I drop one real quick? I'm dying to release it. Well, if you've got to, Dad.
You know, shit happens. So the title of your stream is I Cannot Stand a Drunk and Stoned Jimmy C. It just irritates the shit out of me.
I did kind of want to stay away from other YouTubers.
Oh, okay. I was just joking.
I mean, if it's a big YouTuber that doesn't, but I don't want to go on to, I don't want to create any drama.
I'm just kidding.
Channels.
He knows
I'll hang out with, but
Nick Diaz.
Nick Diaz,
the MMA fighter.
Another MMA fighter.
Or what specific? Is there something specific?
Or Nate Diaz, either one. They're both
they're
hockey.
They're cut from the same cloth.
What's up, Chad?
What up?
He looks like a relatively normal guy.
Look at that shit.
Look at
Look at that.
But I'm sorry, I was thinking out loud. This guy's messed with his face way too much, and I think he looked just fine when he was younger. But
Nick Diaz?
something about like his later movies bothers me because it doesn't look like him. His face hardly moves during
Who are you talking about?
expression or anything. John Travolta, look at this shit.
We got to go back to Sam's here. So there's Nick Diaz.
He's got a lot of silly putty in his face these days.
Nick and Nick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't look natural to me.
I don't see your thing.
Okay, well, I was
You-
sharing it.
You were, and it popped down. Yeah.
Okay,
Well, we can only have 10 things up here at once.
but it's yeah. Okay, one more. There we go. Here you go. Here you go. Like, boom. That is not natural as far as like any movies I've seen him do, like Old Dogs or Wild Hogs
Right.
and all that shit. Like his expressions are so different than if you want to see like back in the day pictures. Look at this. Like he looked so good when he was younger. And now it's like, no, dude, it's fake, it's plastic, it doesn't look right. Like, yeah.
You just can't get up and walk out of a drive-in.
Yeah, I just can't watch his movies without cringing almost nowadays because he's done so much plastic surgery. I'm like, no, dude.
Yeah.
What about the movie he did with they were two forces. It was him and
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Yes.
Well, he hadn't had a lot of dirt work done by.
No,
Pulp
he
Fiction.
didn't. Yeah, that was kind of pre.
Well,
I
see,
think.
his whole thing is all that what was it, Scientology? See, he got all weirded out in
Yeah.
that Scientology crap. And if you're
Even
into
Face
Scientology,
Off,
I
I liked.
apologize.
Yeah.
What's up, Ariel? But yeah, that whole Scientology seems to change people. What's up, Jockey?
Changed him quite a bit. Yeah.
Dustin Dyson, say hi to a few people. Jason Sterling, in case I missed you. I've been seeing a lot of people in here. And David Fogg, I hope you didn't leave out of thinking that was an insult. It just triggered. Since we're talking about faces we don't like, it just triggered something in me. So, what's up, Dr. Smith? Mickey Rourke is a monster. I would agree with you, Dr. Smith. If you knew what Mickey Rourke looked like before, what's up, Twisted Art Lady?
Hey, my Texas friend. I met her this week.
And what he looks like now? Yeah, Osama bin Salman.
Hitler.
So yeah, I don't know who that is.
I know you said no YouTubers, but
Big ones. You can do big ones.
Jake and Logan Paul.
Well, they're again. You could do big ones because guess what? Guess who will never see Jake and Logan Paul, mad at him at his thing, and I won't have to worry about any Jake and Logan Paul being mad at me. And if it did, it would make my channel explode. So
Yeah, they are so freaking annoying.
So I'm guessing you were rooting for Mayweather last night.
Mayweather.
Guessing.
I'm voting for Pee Wee Herman versus a Paul brother.
Hey, that'll be entertaining.
I mean,
It's crazy.
How long did that fight go?
all 8 rounds.
All 8 rounds?
Yeah, they didn't determine a winner. There was
No,
no scorecard.
Yep, it went all 8 rounds, no judges, so there was no winner, no loser.
Yeah. So
Mayweather knocked Logan Paul out too, and then
Was it kind of like Dancing with the Stars or something?
I didn't watch it, but people have been telling me it was kind of weird. So
Not yet, Nicholas. Not yet, Nick.
It was just a bunch of hugging by Logan Paul. Logan Paul was hugging Mayweather like crazy, and Mayweather was getting upset, and that's kind of how it went.
Hey, Nick, if you're going to talk about my boy Adam Sandler, you're not invited over anymore.
I watched
like
the
that
whole
chat
fight
with
last
the-
night, and it was
that
definitely
fight.
yeah. I
Just
watched
like
that whole fight.
How you doing, Information Man Show? Thank you.
First fight.
It was not good.
But you did get to see Chad Ochocinco get knocked out. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if they're going to have a fight, there ought to be a scorecard. There ought to be a decision made. So I think they should decide. I think I don't want to see Floyd Mayweather get in there and toy with a guy for 8 rounds if he can knock him out in the first. And I know how disappointed everybody is when they get one of these stupid pay-per-view things and someone gets knocked out in the first round. I mean, Tyson used to do that a lot, right? Everybody get pissed off.
Knocked him out.
They spend all that money for a pay-per-view to watch Mike Tyson. You'd watch all the fights leading up to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson in the first round clean someone's freaking clock, and it's over with. Well, that's how it works, man. You go out there to win the fight. You don't go out there to dance and tap each other with gloves and everything else and give everybody a show. Nobody wants a show. We wanted a show. We'd watch in Forrest Gump.
That's why it's hard to watch boxing over MMA, because MMA, at least it's you.
Oh man,
you get that full contact with boxing. You do too
Hey, we
much.
should start a fight club. YouTube Fight Club. Get a ring.
YouTube Fight Club.
Well, the first rule is we don't talk about it.
Oh,
that's right.
But Marcel had a good one though with Conor McGregor. He's definitely someone that it's easy to hate.
And that about Conor McGregor, you either like it or you hate it. You love his cockiness or you hate his cockiness. And he just got the snot knocked out of him a week or two ago. So
that, and he got beat up by Floyd Mayweather too. At that.
Hello, Joe.
Well, hello.
What's up, Joe?
You're looking divine today.
Why, thank you. As
All right. Well, let's move on to my next one, and then maybe give Joe a minute to think about
Hey, Joe.
one that he's got.
what are we talking about?
There is my last one, and we're moving on to. Are you feeling your theme here?
Donald Trump.
I didn't like her before Trump was president. I was never a Donald Trump fan, so I never liked Donald Trump. Rosie O'Donnell, as soon as she decided, and I have nothing against people that are bisexual or homosexual or whatever. As soon as she decided that that's what she was standing up for, she became an annoying bitch. She can't have a genuine smile. This is her trying to smile. She has a permanent frown on her face because she's just not a happy person. So whenever I see Rosie O'Donnell's face, again, it has zero to do with Donald Trump. The back and forth of those two I thought was juvenile back in the day. Funny, but juvenile. Whenever I see her face, it just makes me cringe. And I think someone, if you're that unhappy in public, where people can see you, my thought process is you've got to be even more unhappy behind closed doors. And they've allowed her and her partner to raise children, and that's scary. Raise kids and they're not happy people. That kind of scares me. So, what's up, Mark from Rolling Homestead? How are you doing, man? So that is another one. Again, I didn't say the top 10 of these are in no particular order, but I wanted to share mine, see if people felt kind of the same way I did. So you guys all love Rosie O'Donnell, though, huh?
Well, she ended up having a massive heart attack a couple years back. I don't know if that has anything to do with what she looks like nowadays, but yeah, I know that she mentioned it and did a whole like HBO special on warning women and about the effects of a heart attack. I don't know if that has anything to do with the way she looks now or what, but I just know that woman's kind of been through a grip lately.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's been about 20 years. 20 years of seeing her just not happy. I don't know when she had her heart attack or when all that.
Yeah.
But it seemed like as soon as she was now. See, I liked her. Let me roll back a little bit. When she had her Ellen DeGeneres type show, I actually liked her.
Okay.
I actually liked watching the Rosie O'Donnell show. I thought that she was entertaining, even though the fact she hid the fact that she liked girls with her Tom Cruise thing. Remember, she was always about, oh, Tom Cruise. Remember? You remember that? Tom Cruise was like her crush. Tom Cruise was like her man. It was kind of her way of kind of maybe hiding what the public didn't already know, or maybe what the public didn't know, and I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It's just when you find out someone's kind of fake like that, I don't know. That's just someone for me that never really cared much for. So
Understandable.
not everybody agrees. So Joseph,
I don't remember the last time I actually sat down and watched TV.
But it doesn't have to be TV. It could be TV, movie, actor, songwriter.
Yes, if they're in drama, I don't care for them.
Someone in politics.
I hug everybody.
I'm with you.
I don't have a personal.
Oh, I don't follow politics at all or sports.
Me neither.
Well, there's a face in sports that you see. It might be Stephen A. Smith.
Who's that?
Yeah.
No, seriously.
ESPN broadcast, ESPN personality.
I had no idea who that is.
Okay.
I seriously, I think I watched one Super Bowl 5 years ago. And that was because I was brewing beer.
Joe. There is someone that when you see that person's face that's popular, the other people here might know. Not your sister-in-law, not a niece or a nephew. There's a face out there that you see when you see that person's face, you're like, oh no. Come on.
Well, I've got a neighbor, but that little girl that you had as your main picture there, she's annoying.
Yeah.
Just your voice annoys me.
What's up, Phil's Creepy Videos?
I don't even know who that is.
I've
Greta Thunberg or
Greta,
or something.
I don't watch enough stuff, so
it's when you get a child actor to go in front of all of the World Health Organizations and all the things like that. How dare you?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's unheard of.
Not in this day and age.
Right. Bullshit. Puppets.
Yes, indeed.
Got a lot of those puppets running around.
Well, of course, there's, annoying Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, that's coming.
Oh, God.
And AOC and her stupidity.
I'm a little kid.
What's going on?
We'll pay you this much. And
Look at her. Look at her here.
She just hates life.
Bye, baby. Mwah.
Have you
Love
seen
you too.
her
Be careful.
Facebook photos of her out on her yacht and everything?
Bye,
like
Michael. Love you.
How dare you?
There you go.
How
dare
So
you?
who is it? Who is it?
billion views.
She is a activist out of Sweden. She's a young girl. Matter of Zach was giving me some more enlightenment on her earlier, as far as she's been doing this since she was like 3-4 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's actually an environmentalist.
Yeah. Crazy freaking insane. She needs to be hospitalized. I'm sorry. When you're in front of people,
I blame the parents, and I blame the people above her. Like she wouldn't be saying that for no reason. Come on, now people are paying her to say that, or have put it in her head.
well, she keeps talking about all he wants is money and money. I wonder how much money she has.
Oh, she has a bunch of money.
And I'll go into this because this is going to come up here shortly here too. What was it? AOC's mom ceiling recently caved in on something, and the AOC that has AOC who has 2 luxury apartments and a Tesla, Mrs. Spread the Wealth, tax the rich, has 2 luxury apartments, one in Washington D.C. and one in upstate New York or in New York. And a Tesla, has all this money and all this other stuff, and is saying tax the rich and isn't taking care of her own mother. So, but anyways, Joe, you got anything for us?
I just did.
What?
Oh, I don't have a top 10 list.
I don't want a top 10, just one.
Greta.
Yeah.
Greta. Okay,
The
Greta.
girl,
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, I got one. Kanye West.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I
Yeah.
cannot.
Let's see who's next on my list. We just got done with
wasn't he on the
Rosie
ballot?
Oh, we just got done with Rosie O'Donnell. Let's see who's after Rosie here.
Wasn't he on the ballot?
Yes, he was.
Look who was right after Rosie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the guy with the little
Kanye,
clip.
I got to stick up my ass, West.
Yes.
Did
He
y'all
married-
see when he got like totally freaking stoned and decided that he was going to run for president on the
idiot.
VAs? Or
That was the
whatever
most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna run for president.
He literally went up and did like a 30-minute speech, and he was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm running for president." I never saw it.
Well,
Yeah, he got a lot of votes.
his political
No.
his political thing in South Carolina, honey, I laughed my ass off watching parts of that shit.
And
I
You
mean,
mean Jesus?
the fact that he stole the microphone from Taylor Swift and told her to F you pretty much, that was like douchebag move.
Yeah, that wasn't right.
AOC's grandmother. Okay, I got it wrong. So, still, I like his older music. Hey, there's nothing wrong with liking the guy's music. You can like the guy,
Yeah,
or
his
like
music.
the guy,
Yeah.
or like the music and hate the guy.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that this dude like wants to be taken seriously to me is comical. Like he should, take a step back and just kind of breathe.
the fact that he married a Kardashian is comical.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I applaud him for that.
There's
Because-
about 12 faces I cringe at when I see them.
Yeah, well, he should be so lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Speaking of, Kim Kardashian is another good one too.
oh, she is. Now,
Which
see,
one?
now she was on a lot of the stuff that I was looking for something to jog my memory, something to jog a picture. Go, oh yeah, that person. Oh yeah, that person. And that's why poor David
I actually like
Hogg,
Chloe
who came in
Kardashian.
here, reminded me of David Hogg. I mean, come on. You think of David Hogg. Isn't that a face when you see that kid that you just you want to punch him? You want to punch that kid in the face?
The entire cast of Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Dude, yeah.
dude.
Yes, BTL, baby, BTL.
you mean
Oh, that's
you mean
funny.
Good one, Joe. Good one.
Snooki and oh god, what is that one?
They weren't
Uh,
safe enough as children.
For,
The
wow, that sounds like a whole beer bottle.
Holy
Is
cow!
that you, Sam?
No, it was
No,
me.
that wasn't me.
Well, that's what.
Are you
what
are you
get
messing up
mixed
Oji-san's studio?
No.
knocking over his bottle.
What did he have
Just
a
a little.
pyramid of? Did he have a pyramid of beer cans or something? You knocked them over.
No, it was all his.
His oxygen.
His oxygen.
Yes. His
Quick fix.
oxygen.
oh well,
Is that
my
stuff
next
good?
get,
Is that stuff actually help?
So his sober up juice or whatever you want to call
You know,
it.
I don't think this does anything for me. Sorry, Micah, but I don't think this really is doing anything. But I won't be back. Sorry.
It was an
Sober
actual in New Hampshire.
Oh my
it was an
god,
actual
you mean the
oxygen
new
bottle.
guy, Nicholas? Yeah, that guy. I'm sorry, that was stupid. The last Bachelor, Matt or whatever the fuck his name was. That was comical because you're on that show to find a wife, and at the very end, he's like, "I'm not ready." So you just wasted America's time, bro, and everybody else's time that came on that show because the last minute you decide, no, that's not what I want to do. You douchebag.
You tool.
I'm sorry, but that I was fucking pissed. I was
I
like,
would
dude,
be.
I wish I never watched that season because he build it up. It's like, oh yeah, first Black Bachelor, I'm freaking awesome. Like, meh. But no, he at the end don't want to get married, not ready to propose. What the fuck are you doing here then?
Well, I mean, you as a viewer, okay, and I'll relate this to sports. But at the end of the day, you as a viewer, you invest all this time into watching this to have a certain outcome, right?
Yeah.
To have a certain outcome at the end. And when
Exactly.
that outcome at the end is nothing,
Just
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, it was bullshit. The whole point of the show is to find a wife or a husband and get engaged at the end. And when he walked up to poor Rachel and said, "I'm sorry, I'm not ready to propose to you." Get the fuck out of here, dude. You are a clown. Like, sorry, but no. Why are you on here then? Why were you the Bachelor? Like,
For exposure.
That is dumb.
That's the purpose
And the fact
of
the
the show.
freaking weirdo like kissed with his eyes open, like staring creepy. Like how would you feel somebody was like doing that like creepy type I'm sorry, I don't know what NBC was thinking, but it's ridiculous. I'm not pissed off.
Screenshot at 1 hour and 8 minutes. We need a screenshot at 1 hour and 8 minutes. Sam making out with her hand.
Put that.
With my eyes open.
With her eyes open.
It's true though. Like the guy was just twisted in the fact that he just didn't hold up his end. So yeah, I feel you, dude, in the chat there. He brought it up, so I was like, oh god, yeah.
Neighbor's like, damn, Samantha. we found something that got Samantha going, man. Sam's like, yeah.
It was brought up in the chat, so I was like,
kiss it with your eyes open.
Agree.
God damn.
Yeah.
Stuy's probably at camp.
Sty is at camp.
He's at camp.
Matt J. Thank you, Matt J. Let's give guys show Matt J some love with some fuck yes from the members. I appreciate it, Matt J. Got a new member. Matt J. Do me a favor. Send me, here is my email address, everythingspicyphil@gmail.com. Where is it at? There it is. And I will send you a letter and stickers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
Okay, so we got to get back to Sam. Sam, tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, and don't hold back, Sam.
I'm just a super, like, I'm sure there are many out there who agree with me. I'm a super big fan of the Bachelor and Bachelorette, like, series and show and whatever. And that dude did not hold up his end. So, yeah, it's annoying. It was freaking dumb. And it's like, oh, I just want my 15 minutes of fame and get my name out there. That's pretty much all he was there for. So
I completely, again, it's like me watching sport season and
all them shows are like that though. Like
I'd say about 40% of them end up actually married and happy.
It's all about the drama.
It's stupid
drama
to me,
does
though. Like, don't do the Bachelor if you ain't ready to get married, dipshit. That's the whole point.
Well, that's like
Drama drives
some of the
views.
couples on 90 Day Fiance. They do the same shit. So yeah.
It's like the new Bachelorette. The dude drove up in an RV and said, "I want to take you on my shitty ass RV around town." And I was like, "You gotta be kidding me, man!" Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, clown. He did the Bachelor because he was the ultimate Bachelor. What?
Is that what he said he was?
I think it was for exposure.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly do too. And if you think about it, he was what's his name's roommate. So they didn't just pick some guy off the street. They did like a kind of like who knows who type thing, thinking that it would go somewhere, and it just tanked. I'm sorry, in my opinion, they screwed up. ABC messed up with that one.
I think the whole show is nothing but a joke. Like the first couple were all right, but then after that, it just went downhill.
You can sit down.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Why is this doing this now? Come on, man. There we go. All right. So let's get beyond Kanye and the Kardashians and all that. This next one, nobody may have thought of this one, but this is a face. It's for me. It's been for a very long time. When I see this face, I want to punch this guy in his fat face.
Sounds like Tony Stewart.
Oh
my God.
Michael
the McDonald's guy.
Moore.
That's the hero of Michigan right there, isn't it?
I mean,
What up, Oji-san?
he's beginning to look like Jabba the Hutt.
Hey, son.
Yeah, he's
hero
a
of Michigan.
special person. That's a special person right there.
He's the McDonald's guy. He bashes all kinds of stuff.
Michael freaking Moore, man. This guy I completely despise. All his. I got you. I'll find it over there, Matt J. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. This guy, I don't care. He tries to make himself relevant by the stupid shit that he says, and a lot of it is political, and he drives me up a wall. And again, I put one of the reasons I put him up because it drives me up a wall. But I figure for a lot of people, they probably feel the same way about Michael Moore. The guy is he's a tool.
He kind of looks like Louis Anderson.
I definitely agree with you there, Phil. Definitely agree.
I will say one thing about him. He did call the 2016 election.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. He called it.
Yep. Well, that's because nobody liked Hillary anyways, right? Even though Hillary was the betting odds for Hillary was like 9-1. You know, everybody thought Hillary had won.
There was no way I was going to vote for Hillary.
All right, guys, I gotta head out of here and feed the family. But thanks for letting me join.
Zach,
peace out, brother. Hold on, Zach. Before you leave, hold on a second. One thing before you leave.
Oh God, that shit look bussy. That shit look bussy. That shit fuck.
Did we laugh at Zach because of that this weekend? I actually brought that up and laughed at him just because of that. That's the best intro ever.
Have a good night, brother.
All right, buddy.
Good night.
Good night, Zach. Have a good
night, guys.
Nice, Zach.
And of course, he shares that in a thread of about 5 or 6 of us. So I don't know if that was ever supposed to be public. But with me, don't share anything with me, especially in video, if you don't want it to eventually be.
That shit is busted.
Okay, Phil, I got one. Steven Seagal.
Oh, Skinny Steven Seagal or Fat Steven Seagal?
No, fat, useless Steven Seagal.
I cannot. He is worse than Nicolas Cage.
Well, he's a woman.
I'd rather watch Seagal than Nicolas Cage.
No.
It depends on the movie.
I can't
either, though.
Hey, Phil, bring up the video Steven Seagal runs. Just watch Steven Seagal run.
Oh, I'm going to have to Google that now.
Yeah, Google that up. Change your whole opinion about Steven Seagal. The man can't run.
Neither can I.
These are all showing old Steven Seagal running. So, okay, maybe this isn't. Oh yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, let's
get Michael Moore's a big jackass. I agree with you, Raven.
Yeah, I'd never really thought of this before. Thank you, Matt J, for the super chat.
Well, technically, I mean that is actually a runner's technique to keep your hands loose.
No,
it is.
That's stupid. Look at him.
Well, it looks stupid, but if you watch a couple marathon runs, and they actually keep their hands loose because you tighten it up, you're actually using.
So that's almost semi-normal there.
That is. Watch when he makes his turn on this biking trail.
You know he's Russian now.
He's kind of flailing the arms to the side there. Yeah. That one looked like he had to go poop.
And look at that arm getting loose. It's getting loose right there. Look at that.
Well,
oh yeah.
It's messing his
suit. Watch him about his running. Now he's fat.
Yeah, he's gonna turn this corner. Watch how he turns this corner. It's like perfect. Watch.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Good Lord.
It's like he had too much Taco Bell and he's going.
Yeah. Gotta get to the bathroom. Gotta go.
Yeah, that one definitely looked like he was constipated, headed towards the bathroom. And I used to love Steven Seagal movies, all those karate guys. What was the other little short guy? What was his name?
Bad Night.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh,
back in the early '90s, I loved all the movies they were in. They were badass.
Oh,
right?
I think John Claude actually fought in some tournaments, though. He can.
Yeah, I mean, he was a real, although, Steven Seagal's a big Taekwondo guy. He still can do it today.
He's what is that? Keto or whatever it is.
Jiu-jitsu?
No, it's not jiu-jitsu.
I don't know.
Jiu-jitsu is grappling.
Is it Shokazuki? No,
it's Shokazuki was the ninja guy from all the ninja movies in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Enter the Ninja and all that stuff.
Hey guys, I gotta head out. I gotta work in the AM in the morning.
All right, Brandon.
Nice seeing y'all again.
Later, be with you.
Bro. Have a good one, be with you.
Jackie Chan's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mine too. I love it.
Jackie Chan and
I got at least 120 movies, DVDs with him. Yeah.
For me, the face I can't stand, it's going to be Axl Rose. Either the young Axl Rose or the fat old Axl Rose. I can't stand Axl Rose at all. I can't stand him.
Look at Joe.
Yeah, the fat Axl Rose is worse than the young Axl Rose.
I don't want to look at him. I don't want to hear him. I hate even saying the name Axl Rose. I don't even know what his real name is.
That's close enough. We know who you're talking about.
Douche McBaggins or something like that. I think it's real name.
Wow.
Douche McBaggins. Be easy on Axl Rose. Come on, man.
Good night,
I
Quebec Homestead.
heard you defending Axl Rose last night, Phil.
Good night, Mallory.
Night, Mel.
Good night,
Come
Mel.
on, man.
I went back and watched that whole 21090 stream.
And that's for Rush Hour. I saw that.
The sad part is I play that every now and then at work.
For absolutely nothing.
Because you'll have a customer in front of someone repeatedly asking the same thing, and I kind of play that faintly in the background, and everybody in the corner of our showroom would just be laughing their asses.
The Jet Li is another one of my favorites.
Jet Li is awesome.
Oh, Jet Li, good. Jet Li.
Romeo Must Die with DMX and Isaiah Washington.
Oh, so who do we have after Michael Moore? Oh, now see, I get some hate for this.
So he looks.
What the fuck?
So it's 6'9". It's a rapper.
I'm sorry, I don't know who it is.
This is Tekashi 6'9".
So
with all these stupid freaking tattoos on his face. Now, if he had his hair up, you'd see all the stupid tattoos all over his neck and everywhere else on his body. He
doesn't have 69 is in his form.
Just the look. I know nothing about him other than he's a singer.
Well, he's a rapper. He's not a singer, and he does mumble rap, which is not real rap. And he's also a rat, which is why his jail sentence for murder got lowered.
Yeah, that kid's terrible.
But when I see that face and all the tattoos and stuff on his face, it's kind of like, no. That's one of those ones where you just, when you see that face, you just kind of got to move on and go on to something else. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that guy's just a dumbass. I'm surprised he's still alive. With the amount of people that he ratted out, I'm surprised he's still alive.
Nicholas is like, I'm disappointed that I like 2 of his songs, and it's okay to like his songs. Again, musicians are an entirely different breed. It's okay to like their songs and dislike either their appearance or them themselves. So. Because again, they can have catchy. I mean, I don't care for Marilyn Manson, but the beat of the Beautiful People.
Love his music.
I mean, how can you not like the beat and the lyrics and everything that goes along with the beautiful people? But he is such a douchebag looking dude, a creepy looking dude. Creepy looking dude.
He definitely is creepy, and that's he actually. Well, that's just.
He does it on purpose.
He did it on purpose, yeah.
Right.
That's what
makes him stand out.
Yeah.
Joe, what was the Marilyn Manson song with the cheerleaders? What was that one called?
With the cheerleaders?
Yeah. What was that called? Oh, somebody in the chat. Fill me in.
Doesn't he have like a doctorate or something, or he's a lawyer, or he's got some.
He's just a douchebag rock star.
He has a master's, I believe, or a master's or a doctorate.
Got a Wikipedia.
I'm not sure what one.
Go on. He says, "Hello, everyone. I'm not creepy looking."
With the cheerleaders in that. It sounds. I've got so much music.
Well, it's his catchiest song for me. It's his like one of his most metal.
Is that Tainted Love?
No.
Tainted Love.
It sounds like a cheerleader cheer, but it's yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm trying to look stuff up. But
Marbury said obscure.
That might be it.
That's the one you're talking about?
That sounds like Personal Jesus.
This is Mob Scene.
Mob Scene.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson's real name is Brian Hugh Warner.
Mob Scene.
Mob
Scene is.
Be obscene. Be obscene. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I can't play much more than that, or they're gonna.
The new shit is actually one of my favorites on that album.
What's up, Gawani? All right, what do I got here next?
Be obscene.
What do we got here next? God damn it!
Hey, Groovy.
What's up, Travis?
Hello, Travis.
Hello, Travis.
Hello, Travis. Hello, Clarice.
Hello, Travis.
What up, T?
What the hell you doing?
Here we go. Because he looks like a regular channel member. Hang on.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
there you go.
There's my favorite.
I knew she was coming up.
I would knock her as it was.
Nancy freaking Pelosi. And Oji-san was telling me before, he don't like her.
No, I don't like Nancy Pelosi anymore than you do.
Democrats don't like her.
No one should like that woman.
And the House of Representatives keeps making her their Speaker of the House, but I don't think they like her either.
They don't have any more choice about her than Republicans have about Trump. That's just the way it is.
Republicans don't have much of a choice with Trump. I will agree with that.
She's shown disrespect to both sides, and she has been like. She has not carried herself well. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. She doesn't carry. She's never carried herself well. She's
I don't know how the only fuck thing she got there.
The only thing she does is go after her own personal agendas. Period.
The House of Representatives is filled with just people on both sides that just don't need to fucking be there. Period.
Exactly. I agree.
She said that she's looking out for all her constituents and all the people, yet she opens her freezer full of $13 pints of ice cream that were sent to her. You know, hypocritical little bitch. Sorry.
Come on, I'm gonna leave her up here because the longer I leave her up here, the more negative shit I will get about
Everybody's like bitter as fuck over her.
Look at that face.
That's bitterness. I like it.
I want this troll right here to fall off the bridge.
Well, that's
that I know she walks across that she lives under.
That's all she is. That's all she is a troll.
Troll.
That's her entire career is built off from making money and being a troll and causing issues.
I will tell you, I feel exactly about her the way I feel about Mitch McConnell. I think both of them just need to be gone.
Yeah, Mitch McConnell needs to be long gone.
Mm-hmm.
Big old bug-eyed. Yeah, he just been there too long. He knows too much. He's got too much on people. People owe him too much.
You know what cracked me up about Mitch McConnell? Mitch McConnell was not going to win in, I think he's in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
He was not going to win in Kentucky in 2020. He was not going to win. He asked for President Trump's endorsement. President Trump gave him enough endorsements where he actually won again, and then he turned his back on President Trump. What a douche.
Well, I hate the Lindsey Grahams and the Mitch McConnells. Like you said, it's just whatever gets them through the day is what they're going to do. They have no real stand. They have no real morals, just like Pelosi and Schumer and everybody else. They don't have any real agenda or care for their constituents. They're just whatever gets them reelected that day.
And they should have a term limit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's absolutely no reason for people to be in the House or the Senate for
10
anything
years,
longer than 10 years at the most.
Yeah, a decade. And if you can't get it done in a decade, move on.
Well, you know, I could kind of say that about our current president too, because you know he was the vice for a few years.
Oh yeah, I agree. Joe Biden was in there way too long. I will not sit here and defend and say I'm a big Joe Biden fan. I just couldn't do another 4 years of Trump, and that's just me. That's just me. That doesn't mean I'm right or wrong. That's just me and my opinion.
So we talked about Nancy,
House Speaker.
Wolf Blitzer, that's the other one.
I can't stand Wolf Blitzer, but this is the one interview that Wolf looked like he knew what the hell he was talking about, and I was going, yes.
Listen here, listen.
I can't
hear it, Phil.
Oh, you don't have the volume on it, probably.
Oh, you guys can't hear that?
No.
It's faint on my end.
If I turn my volume up.
And she was sitting there, and we represent them, and we represent them. You don't represent anybody because nobody lives in the same golden palace that Nancy Pelosi does. All the people that she represents in her part of California, she doesn't represent. She is so far out of touch with what her representatives in her state, in her area, need. It is insane.
Phil, you missaid that. It's not palace, it's palaces.
Palaces, sorry. Well, she got someone to shit on her one driveway for her, so you know.
Which was that I did see. That was amazing.
That was a YouTuber shit on her driveway.
And the thing is, though, is if I remember correctly, that was legal. What he did was legal.
Well, I mean, if homeless people can do it all over California, I mean, a person that actually has their own residence should be able to do it on Nancy Pelosi's driveway.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe what he did was actually legal according to the state. But of course, here in if you go to Boulder or something like that, oh yeah, she's crazier than a shithouse rat. But Boulder, it is legal for women to go topless.
Really?
Yes, so that they can do the same thing that men can do.
Well,
which I can understand completely.
Here's the thing with Kathy Griffin and these kind of people is they're taking this moral high ground because it's a cheap way to do it, right? They don't have any actual moral high ground. It's just a cheap shot. And I mean, I'm not a Trump fan either, but this is just a stupid cheap shot. Who the hell is she? I mean, to like she's some kind of a perfect person or something, you know.
Far from
yeah,
it.
she had definitely lost it here. Now, I wasn't a fan of hers about a year before this happened. But when she came out with that, it was kind of like, you know, and then of course she cried and she begged for forgiveness, and she wanted, you know, comic, freedom. You know, this is comedy. This is that. Like no.
What Jane Fonda kind of did back in the Vietnam War.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We disagree politically, but I will never try to take the moral high ground on anybody. I'm not saying I'm better or worse than anybody. I just feel how I feel about things, and y'all feel how you feel. It doesn't mean I'm above or below or whatever. We're all in this shit together. That's how I feel.
Story. That is a true story.
I don't like when people take cheap shots because it's convenient because of the political culture right now that you know, you can take this moral high ground stand, and then that becomes their whole character. Like then you can't get out of that shit once you started. So
yeah. She screwed her. A lot of people that are in the political realm have screwed themselves by doing certain things. That has ended their career. Again, Whoopi Goldberg will never be any good for anything other than The View. She can't ever go back to acting. So I hope that really pays her well, because she'll never be able to go back to acting because no one will want to watch her.
I don't think she's good at The View either, is she?
I thought she was off of there.
For the people with, I don't know that is she off of there?
I don't know, or is it Sharon Osbourne or somebody? I don't know.
I
don't even keep up with that shit.
I don't either. All I know is occasionally I walk by it at work and it's on the TV, and how it gets on the TV, I don't freaking know. And it's like I stand there, Joy Behar. Joy Behar is the most unpleasant, unhappy woman in the world.
Well, there's your perfect example, right? So you got these people taking this big stand, and the second somebody disagrees, and the other three of them take this big moral high ground, and like the other person's just some evil piece of shit, and it's like, no, you can fucking disagree without, being a bad person,
Yeah, that's the thing is a lot of people in some positions, they don't realize that you can disagree on subjects and still get along.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you guys thought Donald Trump was the best thing for the country, and I disagreed, and I didn't think he was, and I voted against him, that doesn't mean that you're bad now, or I'm bad, or I'm good and you're good. We just disagree.
Jimmy, last time I checked, there were at least 4, maybe more people up here that actually signed up so that people could have an opinion. Oh, PBR.
Oh my gosh.
Now this is a guy who gives me the heebie-jeebies, and even when I was a kid, I had nightmares. Like I'm not kidding. But this dude straight up gives me the willies.
Let me tell you, I think Pee Wee is a victim of Hollywood. They took a guy who was a dirty, filthy comedian who was obviously sexually promiscuous, and they tried to make him a child's host of a show that he had no business doing, and he was dumb enough to go along with it. This dude was one of the dirtiest comedians. Yeah,
it worked for a while.
Yeah, but he's also dumb enough to go into a movie theater or like an X-rated movie theater.
Right?
He did.
But straight up, like
he just never stopped doing it. It wasn't that he did it; he just never stopped doing it from when he was a dirty, filthy comedian.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I didn't get nightmares about a lot of stuff when I was a kid, but he was actually one of them.
Yeah, Pee Wee's not
creepy and annoying.
And you can't even get a cameo from him, so I don't know if I did the whole cameo thing. Just to see who do cameos, he won't even do a cameo.
All right, so
douchebag.
Oh, don't even.
Hold on a second. Hold on. When I went through looking for the ones that I was looking for, and I am looking for people that people think are the top 10 faces that you hate. This was not one of my top. This is not one of mine, but this was one that kept coming up time after time after time after time, and it was Justin Bieber. A lot of people,
the Biebs.
That's what it is. People love to hate on him.
That's exactly what it is, because he, as an artist, he's great vocally. He interacts with the crowd and everything like that. But if you look at his personal life stuff that gets shown everywhere, that's where people start learning
that
to hate him.
He's completely honest about.
Exactly.
He doesn't hide anything.
I'm not.
He's very real.
I'm not fighting.
I know you're not. But I'm just saying, like, I think it's fucked up that the public does that. Like, you want to hate on the one person.
They want to hate on him. One, he's Canadian.
Yeah.
2, he made everything right. It's enough said.
Born and raised an hour from where.
For me, I'm sorry. Whether you're from Canada, Africa, England, America. To me, it doesn't freaking matter.
Oh, it does matter when you're from Canada. Sorry.
Sorry, I disagree. That's not right.
So DF there, Phil.
It's right. It's when he started trying to do his tough boy stuff. Once he started getting his tattoos and everything like that, and actually expressing
Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
Like I said, he's great lyrically. It's just the things
it's when he started expressing himself with his ink, with his personal persona, with almost turning into one of those guys that you would see on Jackass. That's when everything changed for a lot of people, not everyone.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, that's when their thought process of him actually went from sweet and innocent to, well, hell, he turned into an adult, and I mean, his stardom came from as a child singer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly.
And when he turned into an adult,
and then he had to have like that gangster, like street cred.
Exactly. That's
with the tattoos and the chains and the appearance.
You can sit back, but if you look at the picture, this is him just sitting there relaxing. He tried to do that.
Yeah,
but
to me, I blame the industry though, 100%. I really do. Like, I don't think that somebody like in his position at that time as a kid could have recognized the actual like extent of the decisions he was making, and to give them like they told him straight up, this is what you're doing, this is what you're gonna like, blah blah blah. And yeah, like no wonder he turned to drugs and shit.
And it made him money.
But
exactly.
That's what money does to a lot of people. And if you actually look at that picture, it's the photos or the ink that he has is tasteful and classic tattoo art. I mean, you've got the Japanese koi, you've got the a Japanese version of a tiger, you've got the eagle. It looks almost like a Mayan on his right arm. It's and the dove. He's got a dove on his neck. That's for peace. Everyone knows a dove's for peace.
He classically suffers from depression and anxiety too, though, right? So,
right.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
a lot of people like that cover
and
up.
I can relate with that. Yeah, I can totally relate to that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't have anything against Bieber besides some of his songs I find annoying.
Well, some of his teenage antics were bad, but I mean, all of our teenage antics were bad. Right?
Yeah, you find a teenager that doesn't have a bad antic on occasion is.
The difference between his teenage antics and our teenage antics is he had more money to do bigger antics.
Yeah.
We had to do poor kid teenage antics. He could do rich kid teenage antics.
Yeah, because I mean, he had a big house, and he could do whatever he wanted to. He partied, and he would go out to like bars and like pee in like the freaking wash bucket of a bar, or he would pee on a wall somewhere inside of a bar. It's like the money made him do it. I mean, it wasn't him; it was the fame.
I blame the parents, honestly, for not keeping an eye on him better. I'm sorry, but if my kid had been offered a record deal, I'm sorry, I would have been in every room and in every single scenario. I wouldn't have allowed.
Remember,
my
he's the biggest YouTube star of all. He's the biggest YouTube star of all time. That's where he started. Was right here on YouTube.
And Ellen found him.
Okay. Oh, what's YouTube? Jake. That
Jake
guy.
Paul?
Yeah, John Paul or Jake Paul. Yeah, screw that bastard.
We talked about him. All right.
Yeah,
again, these are not my choices. These were choices that were overwhelmingly in the search engine when I look for people that had faces that you hated. So,
but we're getting great discussion over it though.
Shia LaBeouf? Are you kidding?
Just do it.
I don't
honestly,
hate this
none of us
man.
have heard from him in a while. So
Well,
yeah,
Shia LaBeouf.
Well, after the arrest, basically.
Yeah.
that's why.
Regardless, it's Shia LaBeouf, whatever, out of that accusation.
LaBeouf.
yeah, LaBeouf.
Transformers.
Transformers is the only thing that really is the big thing that comes to mind for me with him.
I hated him in Transformers.
I liked him in Transformers.
I
liked
him in Transformers.
I like him in that Neighbors movie where he was like to his home, you know.
Oh, what's?
But yeah, it was. Disturbia.
Was that what it was?
Disturbia. Yeah, it was called Disturbia.
Neighbor. I liked him in that too.
Oh,
I did too.
And then too much money got him too much fucked up.
So one of his most recent, where he was the accountant.
Beaufledouche Roman.
He was the accountant for the mob accountant, or the tax collector, or something. One of his most recent movies.
I remember when he was in the Sea of Videos, or however you say her name.
Yeah.
Like Elastic Heart. That was weird. It was awkward. But it's a good song.
But I like this kid. I truly like this kid. And then he just went. He whacked out of his skull.
Well,
but I don't look at him today and look at him like I did my other 10 people. And I actually feel sympathy for this millionaire. I actually would like to see him clean his shit up and get back into making movies.
Marcel loved him from the time he made Holes when he was a little kid. You know, he was in Holes. That was her first big Shia LaBeouf movie, and then he went into Transformers after that. Yeah, Holes. It had Henry Winkler. It was like a
had Winkler in it.
Yeah.
It was off the.
Tell them about Holes, baby.
What? It was off the movie, or based off the book. And I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember if it was. Yeah.
They're all in prison. Get up.
We know about Holes.
If you go search Holes on the Google, you'll find it.
Oh yeah. No, he's the first thing that popped up. All of his a whole bunch of pictures off from him actually showed up.
All right, let's move on from
Shia. I know we're going to take off here.
All right, Dennis.
Good seeing everybody tonight.
Good seeing you, man.
See you, Dennis. Much love, buddy.
Yeah, same to you, Sam. And we'll catch up to you all a little bit later.
See you, Dennis.
Damn fucking like a new beer hound or
the new beer hound. There you go. There you go.
Look at that.
He by
there
far
is the face.
He is most hated because he kept tweeting his entire presidency. If he stopped tweeting during his entire presidency, he probably would have been less hated. But he tweeted.
I agree. If he would have chilled out on the tweets, I think that's what really got to him.
Yeah, he yeah, his yeah.
Okay,
we know where you stand, Jimmy.
On the tweets, this is my opinion about the tweets. We all get out there and we spout off without thinking at times.
Yes.
Donald Trump, he just doesn't think. He just tweets. And somebody should have took the damn Twitter away from him.
Yeah, because he's got diarrhea of the freaking fingertips or even the mouth. Like, he can't help himself. That man can't help himself. Period. He can't help it. He's got an ego. And
Matt J.
Where do you think that comes from? Like, come on now. But he really does. He thinks he's right, so he's gonna spew out words. And he's gonna.
Isn't that everyone on Twitter?
Show you a couple things. Go ahead, come on back. Let's see.
However, if you're in a place of, for lack of a better term, place of power, you should not be doing that. That's a
I know, but it's hard.
He was
to
the first president
after
ever, right?
60+ years of being that way. It's hard to just come out of that routine.
Well, look how powerful. Look how powerful AOC has become with Twitter.
Oh, the hell with those people.
I mean, and we don't like AOC, but look how powerful Twitter has made her.
The thing though with AOC's Twitter, she spouts off as well. and does not think about what in the hell she says. She just gets on there and Twitter pates.
I'm waiting for her to actually have an aneurysm halfway through the like a Twitter post just to go.
It's that I'm righteous, everybody else is evil. That's against me. That's the shit I don't go for.
That's about,
and I'm not down with that either.
50% of Twitter.
Yeah.
If
I'd
you
say
go on Twitter, it's if they're not promoting some type of video or something along those lines. I don't know. I kind of think she's cute, except for the wrecking ball.
And ain't nothing wrong with Miley. That's Dolly Parton's granddaughter. Or
This is not my pick. This is you know the general consensus of people, or when a Google search, that Miley Cyrus is one of the hated faces out there.
And you know why?
It's because of her father, and it's because of her attitude to her persona.
I blame her dad, yes, because like, you know, he was in the industry and had to have his daughter all famous and this and that, whatever. But I don't blame him for who she's become and how she carries herself now as an adult. It's different.
She's
100%.
She's 40 days sober now, so she's trying to come out of it. She is
and good. But this is like the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth
as a
time
father,
that
I'm proud that
sober.
she's trying.
Yeah.
I'm proud that she's trying.
I hope she does, because that woman has. Yeah, I do too, because I think she's very talented and beautiful and amazing. Like really.
Yeah. To me, she's the
I have
female
high
version
hopes
of
for that
Justin
girl.
Bieber. She's the female Justin Bieber to me. She's got all kinds of talent and potential, but she just got fucked up because she got too famous as a kid.
Too famous too quick.
And exactly, in the industry, way too young and forced on like quite a bit too early.
I don't care. I don't care who you are. If you're in a car by yourself and Wrecking Ball comes on and you're all by yourself, you're going to sing along. You're going to sing along to that shit. I don't care who you are.
See, Roman says spoiled brats, all of them. I totally understand where you're coming from there. Like, but you know, like if your parents are pushing you to be in the industry, it's kind of hard to get away from that. So,
have you noticed like Billie Eilish now is starting to go down this Miley Cyrus route? She started off as this kind of
she's a whisper singer though. She don't belt it like Miley can.
Well, I'm just saying she's going down that same route of debauchery and stuff now.
Yeah. But Billie Eilish has,
she's older than Miley was when she started.
Correct, but
You
she
look alike.
also, I mean, it's
What the fuck, Phil?
What?
They do kind of look alike.
They do actually. It is.
I need to take off the last few minutes of my class, so I need to bounce on
All right, Chad.
Thank y'all very much for having me. I appreciate it, Phil. You guys rock.
Have a good night, Chad.
Yeah, I do the same.
See you later.
Hey, Kathy, what's up?
Hey,
yes,
Kathy.
yes, Roman. I totally agree with you too. So yeah, I get what you're saying, hon. I totally do.
Yeah, look at the split face right down there on the second row.
Right.
Yeah, it was like the style back then for boy or girl, which was kind of funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now they are kind of the same person with the same trajectory in life, and I hope both of them come out of it as mature adults. And I think they could do wonderful things if they do, but that's on them.
Like I could see Miley being the next Stevie Nicks or the next, you know, like who knows? But Justin, I don't know how much farther he can go from.
Now there's your somebody brought up virtue signaling earlier. That's the poster child for virtue signaling right there.
Who's that?
She can't even talk.
Who's that?
I can't remember her name.
That's Alicia.
Andrea.
Yeah, whatever.
She's numbering a pounded thumb. Yes, Cortez. She's numbering a pounded thumb. She can't say. She doesn't know what she's saying when she says it. She has.
Who is that though?
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She's a representative out of Queens, New York.
She's a dumbass.
Okay.
If you Google AOC and stupidity, you will see 90% of what she said.
She's the main leader of stupidity.
So,
Obviously, I live under a rock in Alaska.
one
so
of
I
the
wouldn't
things
know.
that she was trying to do to help the planet was try to get cows to stop farting for global warming.
Wow.
So how
dumb.
really? Come on now.
Well, she thinks the best thing for crime right now is to have less jails and more institutions to put people into.
She is numbering a pound of thumb. She's crazier than a shithouse rat. And there are more anecdotes I could probably use, but those are the harshest ones I'm going to use. But it's when you come off and you have the position that she is in as a representative, and you start talking the way that she does, you have lost your place.
Well, that there's no humility, there's no humbleness.
She
It's
has
just
none.
it's all I'm righteous and right, and you are evil if you disagree with me.
She is hate incarnate.
Well, most of the Democrats don't agree with her. There's not a single Republican that's on her side, and most of the Democrats don't agree with her. She's part of the squad.
Yeah,
She's part of the squad because of who she is. That's it. Because of her position.
And I brought him up before we were talking about Jim Jordan is the Republican version of her because he will attack anything that is not the slightest bit, Trump Republican mandate. And Jim Jordan is just he just become an attack dog, and he doesn't, that's what I don't like about him. I mean, he may be a fine representative for the citizens of Ohio, but man, he is just an attack dog. He is just I'm right and you're evil if you're against me, and I just don't go for that shit.
Oh, I don't either. I agree with you there. I don't. It's everyone has to have their side of an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But
and I hate people like Tucker Carlson that do things with questions. Like he won't make a statement. It's just these stupid open-ended questions. Like, if you got something to say, then say it. But this stupid, could I say, Phil has an extra head on his back, does he? Nobody, you can't defend that or whatever. If you got something to say, I'm saying say it. Don't let some stupid open-ended question bullshit.
You went all Total Recall there on him.
I did.
Well,
2 weeks.
His belly. It's his belly.
Kawato. I think Phil's got a Kawato on his belly. Does Phil have a Kawato on his belly? Really? I don't like that tabloid shit. I just don't like the button-pushing tabloid bullshit.
Good night,
That's what
James.
I don't like. He does. Oh, never mind. That's his belly button.
Good night, James.
Good night,
See you,
James.
Good night, James.
James.
Yeah, and the left wing media is the same fucking thing. Like this stupid open ended question bullshit. Like if you got something to say it. But this just I'm just asking questions. That's a cop out. That's some bullshit. I could ask questions about anything and make it sound horrible.
Gawani, no other Clinton should be allowed in office.
Yeah, no Clintons. The Clintons are so corrupt.
I didn't vote for Bill.
I voted for Bill.
I did not.
Not me.
I did vote for Bill because I was in the Army then. Actually, that was my first first time voting. Actually,
I will tell you that Bill didn't do a horrible job. He actually balanced the budget, but then he was getting funky in the White House like every other president, I reckon.
Cigars
We all wish we could get funky in the White House. I mean, with that kind of power, you should get some privileges.
I would have framed that dress.
To be Monica. I would not want my privileges to be Monica.
Who, if you were president, you would have just framed Monica Lewinsky's dress, right? Right on the.
No, I definitely would have found someone a little more attractive than Monica Lewinsky with that freaking beret on her head.
Well, if you was married to Hillary Clinton,
Anything's better than Hillary.
Would mount that dress of Monica Lewinsky's on the wall.
She would. I would go for Nancy Pelosi before Hillary. So.
Don't say that.
You're talking this 20 years ago, right?
I think there's a backstreet hooker that probably has syphilis on her face that is more attractive than those two.
I think there's a knot in a wood log somewhere that would be more attractive than either one of those two women. I'm sorry. It just no. No. No.
The drain in an old Eagle Claw bathtub.
I'm just saying, you line them up. You got Nancy, Hillary, and Monica. Whose dress are you hanging up in the oval?
All right, Monica.
Okay, Monica. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
At the time, yeah, probably Monica. So, God damn it, you proved my point wrong.
Why isn't Roman up here? Like, he's got a lot to say, but he ain't up here hanging out.
No.
I'd love to see Roman.
Oh no, I agree with you completely.
Dare we put the link in the chat?
I would love to see Roman.
Dare we put the link in the chat?
I agree with you completely, Roman.
Tonight's a Roman night.
You
Clinton-
could Roman send it to Roman.
He did give the biggest military pay increase in history by percentage. I will agree with you on that because actually that kicked in, I think, when I was in Kuwait.
Roman had the best comment about Pee Wee Herman earlier. I don't know.
Oh, of course. So funny.
He's like,
highlighting me.
Look
Why the fuck are you highlighting
Look at
me?
the comments, Cindy.
Should I highlight her?
I don't know.
Who
Not
doesn't
her.
love fluffy chicks? I'll be a fluffy chick.
Sam,
on,
you're
you're
gonna
a
need a
fluffy
lot
chick that
more of my
everyone loves.
barbecue
What's
to
wrong
become a
with that?
fluffy chick.
No. Talk to my trolls and see how.
What's up, Raven?
You are not a fluffy chick, Sam.
Well, according to my trolls, I am. So.
Well, your trolls are little.
Sam,
little
you're
kids.
so fucking fat. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
So why don't you come here and enjoy some brisket, some pulled pork, some smoked chicken, and we'll make you fluffy.
There you go.
What's up, Matt?
It's too much Alaskan salmon and polar bear that she's eating that's keeping her thin.
Yeah, see, you don't have enough fat in your diet.
Yep.
Wow, look at her face.
Need more brisket. More brisket. Cindy can tell you that my brisket looks hard.
Cindy Lou. All right. Hey, what's up, panel? Thank you, Phil.
Hey, Barry. What's up, Matt?
Thanks, brother. I'm behaving tonight.
Are you behaving tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Why do you not normally behave?
I'll keep quiet on that one.
I've heard you be kicked out of a stream or two every here and there. I wasn't there. I wasn't there, and I don't know if it was justified or not. But
yeah,
hey, I get kicked out of my own streams.
Exactly.
Hey,
thank you, Marcy.
Not gonna lie.
The only reason why Jimmy gets kicked out of his own streams is because he gets drunk.
Wait, where'd he go? This guy right there?
Jimmy, should I go get Beanie?
He kicked me out of his own stream.
No, don't you get Beanie on me again. That pisses me off because I can't even argue that shit. I'm just like, God damn it.
See, I kicked myself out of my own stream.
Going to bed.
It kills me. She sits there and goes, Jimmy, Jimmy. Like a South Park episode or something.
I started getting messages like Cindy and Teresa and Ann. I'm like, oh, no, I'm sticking this one out. Then Beanie pops up. And I'm like, damn it. I got to go to bed.
And then I get blamed for it.
I was like, did you put her up to that?
No, she didn't put Beanie up to it. Beanie took that upon her own self.
Well, I thank Beanie for it because I was fucked up that night. So.
You get Jimmy. You always end up getting drunk one way or the other.
No, you damn right. Every day I can.
Roman, take care of that before you come up.
Roman doing?
Read his last one.
I don't know. I didn't.
About the theater.
He's still on the Pee Wee Herman thing.
Yeah.
He's not.
Phil puts out a good trust in me, and I appreciate you, brother.
I bring anybody up here that I've had up here before, but don't burn me. If you burn me.
I remember the first time I came up on your stream. That was quite an interesting day.
What was the first time you came up here, huh?
Oh, it was random. It was extremely. I think it was right after Zach invited me to our Facebook group that's got you, me, and Atomic Menace and friends in it, and it was. Hell, were we
behind me?
Apparently, you don't remember it very well.
It was interesting. So I remember it, but it's I don't remember our topic. That's.
Yeah, skinny ass.
So Phil, you're saying don't burn me. I seem to remember I've sent you a pepper or two that has burned you. So how the hell am I still up here on this panel?
I love that kind of burn.
3.0.
I love that kind of burn.
It isn't like people trying to stab him in the back. Is what
There's nothing like that kind of burn.
Still got it.
I know that, Raven. I was being kind of facetious.
You burn us so good, Cindy.
See, that's why I'm hanging out with Matt, because I got no room to talk about shit.
What are you mixing with Mountain Dew?
Smoke Wagon, uncut, unfiltered. Isn't that horrible of me, Joe?
I've never had it, so I couldn't tell you.
Let's see. This right here. The 21090 boys lost their mind when I found this one. Jody actually found it for me. I had no idea what it was.
I'll have to check my local, see if I can find Smoke Wagon.
It's about $65. It's a real good whiskey.
That's not bad. That's about average price for a really good one. Once you start going up from there is when you start.
See, he tried to talk me out of buying the Seagrass. He's like, "No, I can find you a lot better stuff than that." And he found that one for me.
Smoke Wagon, huh?
Uh-oh.
And there's Roman.
There is Roman. What's up, Roman?
Yeah.
Cheers, there's Groovy. What's up, Groovy? In the chat.
Hello, Travis.
Groovy in the
Matt
chat.
wants to say something.
I just want to give a nice big shout out to Jimmy, Miss Marsdale. Congrats.
Oh. Thank you.
That's for you, Travis.
We're already past that, Matt. Now we're moving on to getting Groovy and Joe and Saucy Shane monetized. We got to get the whole Brotherhood monetized.
So, Jimmy, I can get to Boulevard Bourbon Barrel Quad.
Keep pulling it up to me, but we go on live concert, free concert. I don't really want to plug it. It's not my channel.
I'll take care of it.
Oh.
But Phil, I sent it to you in Facebook.
Jimmy?
Yes.
Is that the Smoke Wagon straight bourbon whiskey?
It is the Smoke Wagon uncut, unfiltered, yes, straight bourbon whiskey. Yep.
So I can get Smoke Wagon straight bourbon whiskey here for $35.
Hell yeah, that's a good deal, man.
So I might have to go and pick that up.
If you do, let Todd and Andy know, because they will lose their shit to get their hands on this.
Oh, I'll send Todd a picture of it.
This is shit. I want to say it's like 115 proof.
Let me see.
I think I rubbed it off of the bottle because it's handwritten on it.
75.
You rubbed it off on the bottle.
I rubbed it off on the bottle, Phil. That's how good it is.
That's some good shit right there. Bourbon with a little protein. There you go. Combination.
Roman, you know what I'm talking about, Roman.
I haven't rubbed one off in at least 20 minutes.
And definitely not in a bottle.
On the bottle.
As soon as I fell out,
on the bottle.
I'm sorry, I got that wrong.
There's a big damn difference there, Phil. Come on, man.
What's up, bro, man?
Marcel, you need to stop.
Marcel, are all the bottles down there sticky?
All the bottles.
No, I keep them. I keep them up high.
Well, all the oxygen bottles are sticky.
Yeah, as we heard, a pyramid of oxygen bottles clank and fall over when OJ was gone.
That's her kicking my bottles over.
Yeah.
Well, if you wouldn't put them right where my feet are.
They're right there. And I got short arms. I got to keep them close. Dwarf arms. They got to be right there.
You need to build a shelf. You need to build a hanging shelf, Jimmy.
Yep.
I just need like a hose and a real oxygen tank.
Real oxygen, like an old person, right?
Yeah,
you can
just add the little thing.
I mean, that would be perfect. You get an old person oxygen tank. You have the thing over your head. The thing's up your nostrils. You can sit here and drink. You get pure oxygen and never get drunk.
Who's putting music in the background?
Who's got music going? Who has music?
There you go.
Damn, Matt. Matt don't want to get kicked off, but
yeah, like I said, one of them old school oxygen little nostril deals, man. You can drink all night.
Drink all as long. Hey, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how much that costs. If I could wear one of those all night long and drink, and in the morning I could wake up and I'd feel completely fine.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to seriously think about investing in something like that.
I can tell you what, even with the oxygen, you're not going to wake up feeling completely.
You're not going to wake up. Yeah. But Pure O2, I mean, you can actually get Pure O2 at Lowe's.
Okay, that absent.
But it only comes in a little small bottle.
Yeah.
Because I use that to aerate my beer.
Look at there, Joe.
Absinthe?
Absinthe.
Is it absinthe?
It is with wormwood.
Yeah, get ready to start speaking in tongues.
Oh, I've had this before. Yeah.
I have too, and that was one of the few times that I was recorded at my cousin's house with not being able to actually say a sentence correctly.
See that sticker with genuine wormwood? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I specifically.
Good night, Gawani.
Good night, Gawani.
Good night, Gawani.
It's even got the spoon.
Yep. Yeah. Do you have the dripper for the sugar?
So does the heroin. The heroin comes with the spoon too.
Yeah. I don't have the official glass, but I got something that'll work.
Thanks, City.
You just need a good rock.
You hear me? The heroin comes with the spoon too, right?
Yes, I heard that. Why are you pointing it out to me?
I was just looking for reactions on the panel since I can't get reactions out of the chat. So.
Hey, all you gotta do is just come to me, Phil. You get reactions everywhere.
That's a nice shirt you have there, Jimmy. Hey, there's a lot of sexy bitches on there.
Yeah, I think Joe is riding on my right nipple.
I'm right on your right nipple there.
Yeah, he's right there.
He's riding on the right.
I think me and Joe's nipples have merged.
If you knew where my hand was right now.
Oh
yeah.
Another victim of the tiny nipples.
I do have tiny nipples. They are tiny. I'm not gonna lie.
Sprite ginger.
Ginger.
That's a soulless can.
That's so wrong.
Well, I'll tell you this, it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, my granddaughter's a ginger.
Offended by that, Joe.
Matt, you don't need to raise your hand.
All right. Well, at least not on your show, but I'm bouncing over to the 5 p.m. Gonna catch that free.
All right. See you later. Go on over to 5 p.m. All right.
That's that.
We are not promoting other live streams during my live stream. That's a no-no. Although I do like me a little.
All I got to do is
we'll get over there eventually.
All I got to do is go to sea level and drink, and I can't get drunk. It's impossible.
It's horrible. I go home to New England, and it costs me $100 and some odd to get drunk.
I guarantee you, if I went up there where Joe and Roman are, I'd be fucked up in about 2 drinks.
Oh, I'd take you up to higher than what Roman and I are at.
I would love it, man, because it'd be cheap for me.
Yeah, you'd just be taking some Budweisers up, Bud Lights, and up
Michelob Ultra. I'd be on the moon.
Yep, Mick Ultra. Yep.
Get
When
an
you go
altitude
to-
sickness the first day. Come on, don't do that. That's just totally rude.
Roman,
Don't
the
make
very-
fun of my Michelob Ultra. Come on.
No, I'm not making fun of it. I like it.
The very first time I came out to Colorado, I went up to Yankee Doodle Lake for camping, and I outdrank everyone there. So it depends on the person. It's not everyone gets altitude sickness.
You got a little bit of body weight on you though, Joe. You know, what do you weigh?
About 280.
Yeah, see, you could put a couple down.
Yeah, but
and he's 5'3".
I'm not Jimmy's height.
He's just fluffy.
I'm not real.
36, 24, 36. If you're 5'3".
Yeah, baby got fat. Ew, baby.
Red beans and rice didn't miss, huh?
That's right.
Oh God.
Yeah, but
I'd have trouble trying to outdrink Joe down here in Arkansas. There's no way. I don't think.
I've never had an issue with altitude. It's even first time coming out. I've actually gotten drunk enough to where I've puked on myself and I wake up fine the next day.
Yeah, we won't. Either, but I mean, I was a teenager when I moved out here, so first thing I did was jump on my bicycle and ride for days and days, check out the neighborhood. So I think, I think it depends on how you acclimate yourself.
Yeah, I was. Good Lord, how old was I? 36 when I moved out here. First time coming out here, I was 32.
Yeah, I was 15.
I have witnesses. I have a lot of witnesses.
The only time I've thrown up in like the last 10 years of drinking, it was the night that I was like, screw it, we're going to try to drink tequila one night. And I drank 2 shots of tequila, and I was laughing at myself in the toilet. I was just sitting there giggling and throwing that shit up. I was like, you stupid son of a bitch. I was just puking my guts up, just laughing the whole time.
And Marcelo's like, yep, he did that. Yeah.
Oh, no, she was on the porch doing the same thing. We're both like, what the hell are we doing?
Now, mine was about 3 or 4 years ago. We were over at a friend's house, and we've been drinking all night long, and they get out the Apple Crown. And we're passing around the Apple Crown. And that Apple Crown tastes great, but then the buzz really intensifies. So we go from Michelob Ultra, where I'm really good and buzzed, and I know how to, that Apple Crown, and suddenly it's like, all right, I'll be right back. And I walk behind the barn. I can ram my finger down my throat and get rid of it. It's like gone. It's like, no.
So if it Apple Crown, cranberry juice, and I believe it's peach schnapps is a
recipe for disaster.
It is called a not Washington apple. It's actually called a Granny Smith. Because if you use regular Crown, it's a Washington apple. But if you use Apple Crown, it tastes like a Granny Smith or a Granny Smith.
Again, it sounds like recipe for disaster. Just saying.
That shot we tried talking about.
Oh, the
Roman, are you peeing on my live stream again?
Better not be.
Damn it, Roman.
You need to fix that air vent.
Yeah, fix that air vent, man.
Come on, dude. Fix the air vent. Reach up there. Straighten out the air vent. Go back in the bathroom. Back in the bathroom. Go back. No, go back. No. Go back in the bathroom. Go back. Go back. Stop. Turn around. Stop. Turn around. Stop. Stop.
You're triggering my OCD, man.
Stop.
Collaborate and listen.
No, stop. Stop. Go back. Go back.
I'm the only one that uses that bathroom, and there's good
Stop and go back. Stop it and go back.
It's the man.
I'm the only one that uses my bathroom too, unless I got visitors.
He probably didn't listen when he was a kid either. So
no, probably not.
Amen. Cannot deny.
I needed it either, so
Deny.
I needed it either, so it's.
I would not want to be a ceramic tile in that floor of that bathroom. I'm just saying.
Lazy Nates.
Oh, the worst part is it's carpet down there.
Oh, good Lord! What?
No, don't say that.
Oh yeah, who the hell carpets their bathroom? Like, that's
Imagine the black mold under that carpet.
Who the hell leaves the carpet? Put linoleum
No.
down or something. I mean, come on now.
No, I will. I will when I get around.
I will. Famous last words.
That's got to look
Probably
like John
will.
Carpenter's The Thing underneath that carpet.
Oh, there's mold on the friggin' joists. There's mold everywhere. It's not a pretty sight down there.
And it's hard to get rid of too.
Well, since your new sobriety, I would think you'd probably go down there and take care of that.
Well, let's just say I've had a few unexpected expenses come up recently, so spending money on the house hasn't been an option. But I did get a huge raise at work, so hopefully the next few months, I got promoted, and so hopefully in the next few months I can start piecing some shit together and get my house.
So you gave the boss some suggestions of how to make his company better, and you got a promotion instead of fucking fired.
Well,
Damn.
yeah. I mean, I got this new set of knee pads.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, okay. Understood. Understood. We understood.
I mean, I moved away from the Harbor Freight knee pads and actually bought like a real brand, and it seems to be going well.
You went with a Carmex this time instead of the chapstick. Is what you're saying?
Right.
It's got that little mini burn that goes with it.
With some quality DeWalt knee pads.
Let me tell you, Roman, they do have clear lip plumping.
Experience.
So it gives the tingles.
Oh, do they?
Just saying.
A voice of experience.
Indeed.
I thought the Carolina Reapers would take care of that for me.
Clearly they haven't.
Yeah, you have a Carolina Reaper. You should keep your mouth away from anything critical for at least 12 hours.
I don't know. She kind of likes it.
Well, my sister said the same thing when I juiced
What?
up.
Your sister? Your sister? What the fuck? What? I thought I was
Your
sister.
times you're gonna
You've been going down on your sister.
You're gonna actually have to listen to the entire sentence before you start being
No, all I heard was my sister. That's all I tried to
Same
hear.
thing
About.
when I juiced up her boyfriend. I made him eat the most. I made her boyfriend eat the most spiciest things he's ever had, to include a quarter of a tube of death nuts. And then she learns that spiciness can come from other things.
Oh no.
Indeed.
I
have
thought Joe was fixing to tell an Arkansas story.
No.
Yeah, I got a tear in my eye on that one.
I kind of figured that's where that was going to go too until I started interjecting loudly.
Joe, like, shut up, shut the fuck up, shut up, stop.
I thought we were getting into a Cards Against Humanity answer here.
Listen to the entire sentence before you say anything.
Oh God, my sides hurt. Damn.
You're welcome.
You should preference. You should start that with. Let me explain the whole thing before.
My sister's boyfriend.
I will next time.
I don't know. My sister's boyfriend probably would have been just as funny.
It would have.
Shit.
It probably still would have started to sound like it was coming out of Arkansas.
That's right. Arkansas is a weird fucking state, Joe.
No kidding. Go to Kentucky.
Yeah.
No, people from Kentucky won't even come to Arkansas.
But one thing we can confirm that Alabama is the worst.
Oh,
we do have live footage of Joe and his sister.
Good Lord.
Oh shit.
You're my sister.
Yeah.
I was just kidding now.
Oh, Joe.
Of course, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, if you're going to complete a sentence, you better do it very fucking quick around here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, my sides are still hurting.
Good. Good. I hope they hurt till tomorrow.
Your unfluffy sides.
Your unfluffy sides.
Hey, Tim, how you doing, man?
I don't know how many of you ever heard of Tom Arnold or Tom McDonald again?
What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
Come on.
Love our brother Tim. Tim, the Wheelman Taylor. What's up, man?
Why is my chat not updating?
Oh, suddenly got quiet.
Well, Marcel left. Everyone's hurting right now.
She's
because
right here
they're
next.
holding
I'm right
this-
Oh, there's a sexy mama. There you go.
Yeah, let me just slide the puck on over
Yeah,
here.
you should. Yeah, get right off the camera there.
Get right out of the camera.
We get a close up here.
Yes.
There you go. Oh, there you go. I would like the tongue.
He's the only one that can get the tongue out.
All about the tongue. Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, you could, but
you could. What? Love you, brother.
You don't like it.
What?
Hey guys, hey, if you guys have not been following Tim from This Is Real Life, of course he's got his whole TikTok thing going on. Tim has found a new love in his life.
No,
Tim Taylor, yeah. I saw a video the other day, and it's been a week or so since I watched anything. But yeah, he has a new love in his life. Yes, I am excited for him because everything's not I am excited for Tim and the fact that he has found a love, and that is freaking awesome. Because as a guy in that situation, it's hard to find someone that cares about you. You get a lot of caregivers, but it's great that he has found a young lady. There he goes. She's pretty amazing. Thanks. I mean, I'm excited for him. It's not easy to find a woman like that, and it's incredible. But she's more about the heart and more about the person than about the physical capabilities. And I am happy for the guy.
Oh,
so.
She smacks his ass.
Yeah. But he can't feel it.
That's probably why she does it.
Karen, go for shops. That's how you do it.
That's what she loves about it. Right?
He can't feel it, but it's the thought that matters. Right?
It's definitely the thought that matters.
It's the thought that matters.
It's a thought.
Oh God.
She's proud of her hand marks.
I'm sorry. Is that wrong? Is that wrong, Cindy? Isn't it the thought that matters?
Cindy's going to be cramped up tomorrow just from laughing so much.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, she's going to be like,
it's the thought that matters. There you go. Right? It's all about.
So, Joe, when's your sister coming on one of these streams?
When she
My
can
sister
afford to fly out here.
Okay, all right.
You don't have to fly. It's called YouTube. I'm not flying to Colorado to be. She could be on here with us.
No.
Yes.
We got to see if the stories match up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let me. I can get a boyfriend.
What?
I can get her boyfriend on here.
Damn. Is
but I can. Video on that coming soon. Holy mackerel! Are we going X-rated there, Tim?
Damn it!
Wow.
We caught that.
Tim can feel his ass getting smacked. That is a great day for everyone.
There you go. Victory is ours.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait until your next birthday.
I'm always happy for someone that can find true love and someone that actually cares about them. So,
yeah.
1 month from now, if any of y'all fine folks can make it to Nashville, we'll all be there.
Not for kids. It's
my
kinda
wife
like
is looking at a
Jimmy
Fairfield,
Marcell's.
in Dixon, Tennessee.
Yeah,
which I understand is outside of Nashville, about where we know where someone lives. But it would be very cool. I don't think that we want to stay in downtown Nashville. I don't know if that's a thought process for anybody else.
No.
But there's a Fairfield in Dixon, Tennessee. And that is where my wife is planning on making our reservation. Hasn't made the reservations yet.
Do they have jacuzzi rooms there? That's all I want to know.
That's northern Massachusetts, and I can probably get you the address. Just saying.
So I do not know. They probably do.
Oh,
So, Jimmy, what you're saying is that all of us should bring our bathing suits.
No, I'm just saying that Marsha likes to snooze in the jacuzzi while I'm asleep in the bed drunk. So.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. So, I should bring.
So, I think
so. Marsha Dell is all about the jet when the little jet is asleep.
That's right. I pass out. She gets in the jacuzzi. For some reason, she really loves them. And it's a good night for everybody.
AdventureSuites.com.
Okay.
It's in New Hampshire. And they have 10 themed hotel rooms.
They have 10 what?
Themed hotel rooms. One of them is a cave. One of them is treehouse. You've got the jungle-themed one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look it up.
Is there I fucked my sister room?
You're going to probably have to special request that one.
Okay, why did you put that one on me?
Because you were laughing so hard. It was good. It was good for the screen. It was good for the screen.
Roman, they do have those in Little Rock. I mean, I know that they have them.
Oh, Lord.
I'll book you one if you need one.
Well, that's the majority of the rooms in Little Rock.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're pretty much all that way.
Exactly. Well, you can't do it at home. That's just rude.
You get a discount on that.
Hotel, man. Come on, you can have a little class.
Yeah, mom and dad might find out. You got to find a hotel room. So.
Oh my God, bless. Seriously, can we get off this subject for God's sake?
Yeah, Daddy'd be pissed off. He'd be jealous as shit.
Right?
All right, back to the porn theaters.
Martha Dell left. Like, fuck
no.
Yo, weird fuckers.
There you go. I put the link in chat for all of you to find it. North Conway, New Hampshire.
And Mayberry's finding this interesting. Okay.
One of my exes.
That's good. Chris and I are headed to Gatlinburg for my birthday next weekend. Should be an awesome time. Can't wait. That is awesome. Again,
Haunted Castle.
Anybody that finds true love and finds something like that is amazing. So yeah, I'm happy for your brother.
Indeed.
For sure, yeah. I saw that post too. I was so thrilled. I know I haven't talked to him in a while, but yeah, good stuff.
I'm very happy for you, man.
I was so busy working all goddamn time, I don't ever get a break. Come see you guys.
Well, that's me. They're thinking at the dealership about reducing our hours. I don't think they're going to shut down the hours on the dealership or anything, but we're down to like 81 cars.
What?
And we normally have about 700. It's in case you haven't heard, there's this microchip thing.
Yeah,
Joe?
I did hear.
And some dealerships in the Detroit metro area have less than 20 cars. So there's this whole microchip thing that's kind of fucking up the car industry right now.
Yeah.
You know, they come from China. So there's a problem over in China.
No.
Yeah. Are you muted? Oh,
yes, I'm muted.
I'm sorry. You're talking to someone.
I'm talking to the dog.
You have to mute to talk to the dog.
Do you want me to whistle using the high pitch whistle on this?
You didn't look like you were whistling. I'm just saying, look like you were talking. There we go.
Good boy.
Hi, Smokey.
Oh, he can't hear you.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock. Hey, Sherlock.
Okay, possible.
Hey, Phil, are you click happy?
I am. I'm trying to go person to person and just kind of click on from person to person.
Joe's dog is so much smarter.
I'm trying to be, you know. Someone talks, we go to them. If someone else talks, we go to them. You know.
No. I said no.
Raven ain't talking. We just remove him. Fuck him. Anyway. Oh, there he is. We'll add him back. Sorry, Raven.
Joe's dog is so much smarter than all of our dogs. Our dogs are so stupid.
He's still a puppy.
Oh, God.
Hey, speak for yourself there, Jimmy.
Uh,
my dog
nice
is smart enough.
Exactly. Crack kills, Joe.
Look at that. Look at that.
That is a handsome dog. Now, the guy holding the dog, that's a different situation, but that's a handsome dog.
Smokey.
That is a handsome dog. Look at him. Look at him.
He's such a good puppers.
Joe, I can't believe you're handling that vicious pit bull that way. Look at him. He's going to eat your face.
Eat your face
Oh,
out.
my goodness. He's so vicious.
We need to get him a mankini.
Yeah, I need a mankini. Yeah.
No, for the dog. Not for you. No, not for you.
Oh,
No,
no, not for you. No, the dog.
Yes.
This stream has gone to hell in a handbasket.
What? He shall come back.
Every time you invite me up, if you invite me up, it's not going up. It's going down. It's going downhill. Downhill's more comfortable.
Hilltop Pepper.
What's up, Hilltop Pepper? He's like, whoa. It's like this all the time. Maybe not.
Just curious, Hilltop Pepper. You wouldn't happen to be near Bowling Green, Kentucky, would you?
Kathy's dogs do look super smart. Kathy's dogs look like they control the roofs over her place. I'm just saying.
Super smart?
Super smart. Yeah, my dog's super smart.
Trust me, look at me. I'm super smart too.
My dog knows what the alarm is for his feeding time, so
my dog just run right off the side of the damn porch when it's supper time. They don't.
That is a gorgeous dog. I'm sorry to say.
That's a pretty dog.
That is a gorgeous dog. That is good coloring, good features. That is a gorgeous dog.
Take it to the theater, Phil.
Take it to the. Yeah, he was a heck of a rescue.
That's a rescue too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
He was abandoned in somewhere in New Mexico. And,
how would someone abandon a beautiful colored dog like that? I mean, that dog is.
Well, I can actually tell you why. He's allergic to grain.
To what?
Grain. So
what are you gonna feed him? Like chicken?
No, just grain-free food. Taste of the Wild is a grain-free food.
What's that? Feeding grain, what does it do? Shit all over the house?
He actually breaks out. He gets a rash.
Well, that's
his belly. Yeah.
It's not good for a dog.
No.
You got a vegan dog.
I got a vegan. No, it's anti-vegan because he has to have meat.
Ooh.
He's
Joe, don't be giving your dog meat.
Not that kind of meat, Phil. What the hell's wrong with you?
The stream has gone downhill. I'm just saying. Just don't,
sisters, dogs. Where's this going?
Exactly. He picks up an orphan dog, and it can't take anything but meat. It's just weird.
Oh God!
Did you say but meat?
Good boy.
Cindy's gone. With that, it took that to grow Cindy out. Really,
it took that to take.
Wow.
Phil said butt meat, and Cindy's out.
Butt meat. I'm gone. Look at that. Tim's dog likes meat too. So hey,
any critter that takes the meat is a friend of mine.
We have gone from incest to bestiality now.
Oh shit!
And
anti-bestiality.
It's
anti-bestiality. It's not about beast. It's about anti-bestiality.
Oh no! Y'all were talking about me.
I am not endorsing the horsing. Yes,
this is just going to be one of the
endorsing the horsing.
I'm not endorsing the horsing. It's the anti-bestiality.
No horseplay.
That's right.
Speaking of horses, have you guys ever been to Tijuana?
That's donkeys. Those aren't even horses.
That's true.
Perfect.
Okinawa.
In there.
How about Okinawa, Cindy?
Right? Oh, you can see everything in Okinawa.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you like bananas?
Would you like change with that?
Exactly.
Hey, they've got 2 shows in Okinawa, a donkey show and the banana show. And they both are
ching, ching.
Cindy's like, since
Ching,
it's like the
ching,
12th
ching.
time I went to them, I got grossed out. After a while, it gets boring.
It does. It really does.
Oh, God. Oh.
You okay, Cindy? Are you okay, Cindy?
No, I'm going to start snort laughing. God.
That is the biggest champagne bottle I've ever seen in my life, though. Holy cow. Thing had to
What
be
about
pretty
the ping
tall.
pong balls?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But
God.
Reminds me of the South Park episode with Winona Ryder shooting ping pong balls out of her vagina. That was hilarious.
Shit.
Oh.
Phil's Monday night stream is gone.
The hell in a handbasket on fire.
You gonna be all right, Cindy? You gonna be able to get out of bed in the morning?
Well, yeah.
Stomach's gonna be sore.
It's not like I've been drinking blowjob shots all night.
No, Cindy, you don't drink blowjob shots every day.
I am not going to tell you what shots I was drinking.
What was that other shot, Cindy?
Oh, which one? The one that we had tonight was the flaming orgasm, or are you referring to the cum shots?
Oh, I don't know. Which one did I try? Because I feel dirty, like I need to take a shower.
You were drinking, Jimmy. You were drinking cum shots.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to go take a shower then.
Yes. Why am I sticky? Why am I
Is this what you're talking about?
Why am I so sticky?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So Cindy has a new intro.
No. That looks like my Minecraft.
That's
That's the one.
Oh.
I will not endorse that. I'm sorry, Cindy. That should not be your intro.
Oh, I wish I had a cheering sound.
We'll just stick with your balls, Cindy. Okay.
Version 3.0.
We might need a. We might need
Hey,
a.
Joe can confirm that little snowball being shot out looks like something from my Minecraft. So,
good Lord. She made okay. So she actually made a large penis in Minecraft.
Well, yeah, we all see
shot
that.
out snowballs.
Yeah. So it was functioning.
She was trying to get me to figure out how to make it.
Joe's got the peanut butter out again. What are you doing?
That's a shot of vodka.
Oh, I'm sorry. The dog's an alcoholic too. Okay.
Yeah. He likes scotch.
Scotch is good. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes Ardbeg.
Well, I'm a monkey shoulder guy. I like monkey shoulder.
Oh, monkey shoulder's a blended Scotch. That's
It
not
is.
true
It is.
Scotch.
It's like the McCormick's of Scotch. I
It's
love
well.
Thank you, Carol.
It's better than McCormick's of
We
Scotch.
like to have a good time.
How about that Glenmorangie?
Glenmorangie.
Glenmorangie. I'm going to call that till the day I die because of it.
Oh yeah.
You won't be the only person.
Glenmorangie.
Glenmorangie.
That's what the Nick Jones called it, so that's what I'm calling it.
There you go. I mean, that's from your side of the pond, right?
You want to call you want to take a Brit, a Brit for granted what a Scotch sound is supposed to sound like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like, it's a Glenmorangie. I'm like, he knew exactly what I was talking about. And I was like, okay, yeah, same page.
I know exactly what you were talking about too, but I have a feeling it's probably not called the same thing.
It's very delicious, whatever that.
It is a good one. Yeah, the original.
I got the little gift pack that's got 4 of them in it.
Oh yeah.
I drank the green one, whatever the fuck that was.
The green. The green one, yeah.
Yeah, there's 4 colors in it. There's like green, tan, something and something.
Yeah, the tan one's the original. Cindy's about ready to literally poop herself, is what it looks like. It's
Glenmorangie.
Glenmorangie.
She's got the diaper on. She's good. She's good.
Glenmorangie.
As soon as Mike started correcting me, I'm like, no, it's Glenmorangie forever now. It's Glenmorangie.
Well,
guys, I got to get out of here. I got to go to bed.
All right, Raven, have a fabulous night.
I wish I could.
Sleep well, young sir.
Just keep your hands above the covers, okay?
Yes.
While we ask.
You do that.
Tequila is the trick. You'll either sleep,
Raven.
you'll either sleep
Thanks for
tonight
hanging
or
out,
sleep
man.
forever.
But I do think Roman had the best point of the night. Why the hell else would you be in an adult theater if you weren't in there to rub one out? I mean, my God. They bust him in an adult. What else are you supposed to do in there? Are you supposed to be like playing ping pong or something?
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Clearly.
Can you imagine how much you'd have to pay somebody to clean the floors in that place?
That's above minimum wage.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they have like a dropout floor, like
They probably ought to just have bleach run down the whole thing.
Just like a motorcycle helmet where you got just sheets you could
Just
peel off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
Or they just burn the theater down and build a new one next to it every month. Just keep going back and forth.
With a flamethrower.
Just buy a double wide trailer.
It's the only way we're going to sanitize this.
Burn.
I don't know what brought this to mind. Well,
damn, Phil's going for that copyright claim tonight.
This song live.
can't play too much of that, but I probably already screwed up, but that's okay. If I hold my close my
that last Clouds and Stout stream, Phil, I had a record 34 copyright claims.
That's awesome. I'm proud of you, Jimmy.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm leaving it. I ain't cutting shit out of it.
I'm proud of you, man.
Mama, I'm Coming Home is another good one out of that CD. Or
we often forget how good a singer he really is, despite all his mumbling. He still is. What's the most recent Ozzy thing?
He's still with us. He was going through a second bout of cancer like 6 months ago. And
as far as
but Sharon can prop him up and make him sound amazing.
I heard they're trying to bring the Osbournes back.
Ozzy Osbourne was actually on a Post Malone.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was last year.
Yes, he was. Yeah, last year. Yep.
And it was a good song.
It is very good.
It was a very good song.
You know, I with every fiber of my being, I don't want to like Post Malone, but I fucking like Post Malone. I like everything he does, but I don't want to. But it's weird because he's like one of those faces, you know.
the thing is with Post Malone, he's labeled as a mumble rapper or auto tune or whatever.
He is not a mumble rapper.
But the man can play instruments.
Did you see the Nirvana concert?
It's
he did a live stream Nirvana whole concert. He played and he sounded better than Kurt Cobain. It was awesome. Like he was playing the guitar, he was singing. It was awesome.
So the Post Malone and Ozzy is Take What You Want.
Yeah. Look up the Post Malone Nirvana concert from last year. That he impressed me with that. That was pretty fucking good.
So he's a great artist. He's also a computer nerd. Just your words, if you didn't know. He actually Jay's 2 cents actually created a custom computer for him for his one of his albums that he did.
Well, just a computer nerd, so that's why I went to Roman.
Well, I don't know if it's Roman the computer nerd.
That's pretty good.
Roman is like Booger from Revenge of the Nerds.
I think it would classify.
I'm
Roman
a VIP. Very
That's an upgrade. Booger from Revenge of the Nerds.
Well, remember the burping contest? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, Phil. I've been up for 22 hours now. I'm going to bed, man.
I got you, man. And it's time for me. I mean, it's after midnight. What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know.
Well, we had plenty of people here, plenty of people up on the panel. We had great people up on the panel.
We actually talked.
And then we had Cindy.
Oh, you've been awesome, Cindy. Are you kidding me? You know what? I want to let everybody know. It's a great night. I love everyone. I appreciate everyone coming in here tonight, including Cindy.
How are
you? Hey guys, love you.
Love.
Rock on.
Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.